Whosricch?
Yo, Huss, what's the craziest thing you got offered for like
For a
to
video?
yeah to pay for video? Like, I know 1-2 gal them probably offered you fronts.
Is it recorded right now?
Yes.
That's recorded?
Like we don't, because we hear your story, you know, you're coming out with a lot of stories and stuff like that. I'm wondering if a man just dropped you like a bag of coke or a bag of like weed, a bag of guns.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm saying no, because I've heard stories too. Like,
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. A girl offered me a front. Yeah.
yes, I know for a fact.
110%.
Did you like?
That's crazy.
Obviously, I'm gonna assume you didn't take it, but were you looking like?
He took it, nigga.
Maybe no, I don't think he took
Baby is
it.
crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Bro, because you have to think about it. You're giving up a bag
For business
for
first.
fronts.
Business
for
first.
10 minutes. On God. You're gonna give.
Off the honey pack, it's like a
Yo,
cool
chill.
30.
The
I lie.
I'm gonna hold you to 30. But you're gonna give up a bag for 30 minutes?
But who's the shorty though? Yeah, I'm not
Like
like.
in Toronto though.
If it's Chromas, I'm risking it. I'm doing it. Chromas can get a free if she's offering
This podcast
fronts.
is dangerous. My heart's like this. Bro, this podcast is dangerous.
Right?
My heart's beating.
This is not like the first time I lied. It's not like the first time around. But
this is
yeah,
wild.
if it's
This is
Chromas,
different.
what?
Yeah, you got your own opinion. Gang.
Nah.
So hold on. Chromas just come to you right now, and
That's
she
gang,
says,
though. That's gang.
okay,
Like,
so
no,
let's
but,
find
I'm
somebody
not- I'm
else.
not doing
So hold on. You don't feel like if Shorty's giving you front for the video and you tell her, nah, you gotta hit the feet same rate, that you still can't catch the front later on?
no, I can.
So then what's the point of getting rid of
I'm
the
trying
bag?
to work hard though, yeah. I'm saying, I'm not trying to take you out, spend this, spend that. What, you need a video done? You're running fronts? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, dog.
That's why I'm not
I
a
don't
video
want to
artist.
see you with a camera. I don't want to see you with a camera.
Right.
I don't want to see you.
Because yo,
Yo, this
Again, this is before, not now.
No honey
Not
pack
now.
for guts.
No honey pack for Gutsy. I had it yo. Oh yeah, I had the honey packers once though.
The real ass though, the real one.
I want to assume it was real because at that time
Where'd you get it from? Did you get it from
I got
Plug?
it from Gucci. I got it from Gucci.
Oh,
and
I don't
Gucci
know.
doesn't really, Gucci don't really like. He makes sure his shit is authentic. So I want to go out of my way and assume he got the
Nah,
real.
Gucci solid. Gucci solid.
Yeah,
Gucci solid.
but that thing had me. I think somebody got 2 rounds, bro. They got a 2 round. I'm a man. I got a 1. Woo! Exclusive. The honey plug reelers.
Lock in.
Lock it.
We might have to do the commercial for this later. You got a girl Vegas that we can film to do the commercial for?
I don't know.
No Diddy.
Why? It's on the girl's ass. It'd be different if it was. Yeah, if it was. Now, for the people in the LGBTQ community, if you want to use that too, then that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? This is for everybody, right? We want to go out of the way and say it's for everybody. Again, now, shout out Gucci. Gucci was asking if this actually works for the gal them the same way it works for the
Yeah,
man.
we have the Fiji honey. So there's like a specific flower in there. It's called Kasif Fatima. It works on the ladies proper. Like stimulates them. Heavy.
So does it make those things sensitive? Like it just
It makes them sensitive, hydrates them, puts them in the mood. Fam, girls go through a long day of work. They're stressed, right? So you gotta put them on the Fiji.
Fiji.
That Fiji water.
Say that, Dad.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
dog. Yo.
Saying tonight I like the way it
Do
all.
it.
I'm gonna break you down tonight.
Why are you looking at you? When you look at your future now.
Yeah, the man's looking
No,
at the plans.
he's about to yo.
Four more.
Four more, bro.
Yo. Like how the guys was talking still.
Take it with some tea. It's yellow taper. Take it with some tea. If you're on the tea, it's over.
Yeah,
with.
see
It's
that?
over with.
Right. I'm getting excited. So yes, other than that though, the post though, that was the craziest offer you've got for a music video. Like I'm pretty sure there was something else that were like a man offered you like
Like, I get a
Hammer.
big bag up front. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I get big bag. Nothing too crazy though. I don't know. Yeah, the front's the most.
the front is the
Yeah,
craziest
that's the
thing. Like
most,
the
that's the
girl was
most.
just like
That's the most.
I'm pretty sure she was from Scarborough.
Yo, this guy.
He's cap. That sounds like a West End girl movement still.
don't care. I don't like Scarborough. You can film me here, but I don't like. I've had some shitty ass memories here, bro. Shout out all the people here, but you know, fuck Scarborough, man. I lie. Chase, you have any music? Well, you want let's intro?
I got new music. It's all on my phone, locked up.
Yo, airdrop a
Not gonna lie.
tune. Let's intro it
In
with
the
some
vault.
new tunes. I know, you know.
All right,
what
we
I'm
gonna
saying?
play that honey pack.
Ooh.
That's what we gonna play. We gonna play that honey pack.
That's
That's
an
the right.
exclusive.
Yeah, that's the right
The
joint to start
ultimate
off.
power source.
Yeah, we gonna start off. Let me see.
the
Where's
real
that
deal.
at? Where's that at?
The ancient elixir of love. Yellow taper.
You
Who my
made
ear-
this. You. This
Yeah.
is your.
Real deal.
Who my airdrop
Yo,
this
the man put out the script, everything.
script.
You can just play it off the phone, put it in the speaker.
Yeah.
Malaysia,
what am I
Yemen,
connecting
Turkey.
to? How am I doing this?
No, you can
Oh,
just
play it off your phone and
play
just
off
put
your
it to the
phone.
speaker.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Oh, like that?
Yeah, because
Ghetto,
yeah,
yes.
man.
Close the door. Just close or just seal this door a little bit. Or no?
Fly down, bitch, she give me brains. She don't never call me by my name. When I take a deep, she call me sir. When she swallow me, I call her babe. Reinforced bed frame her strings. Pop rocks and edible pain.
Okay.
Quarantine, got her locked up for days. Toys charged up, let's play a game.
Jeez.
She got a plug, but her plug's not the same. I think I'm in love, she nasty as fuck. Pussy drip down lingerie. 4 times in a week, 2 times in a day.
Okay.
She don't wanna make love. All she wanna do is play. Shorty be taking it when I be hitting it. Favorite position is one of a dog. But if they fishes, I'm ripping them off. Call up your girlfriend, start tipping them off. Tell you fucking around with a boss.
Problem.
Big dog, great thing with it. Big dick, chain swinging nigga. If I take my shot, I can hit you. Diamonds on me, freeze, take a picture. Pellets keep on clanking when I'm dicking. Shorty grab my pellets, tell me get it. Best friend looking like you better listen. Got him where I want, ain't playing victim. See my jeans, baby, not my denim. See my steps, not mama jealous. Her body, God body, I'm a fellow. She a bad bitch, she with all of that shit. Off that honey back, she gon' take all of that. She a bad bitch, she with all of that shit. Off that honey back, she gon' take all of that. Fly down bitch, she give me brains. She don't never call me by my name. When I take a deep, she call me sir. When she swallow me, I call her babe.
Go.
Bed frame her straight.
Let's go.
Pop rocks and edible pain. Quarantine, got her locked up for days. Toys charged up, let's play a game. I got a plug, she got
Charge up the toy there. Have them ready.
she nasty as fuck, pussy drip down lingerie. 4 times in a week, 2 times in a day. She don't want me love.
That's a real true moment.
A lie.
I mean, that's the honey pack coming through just now. Huss shooting the video.
Come on, man.
Shit's
Movie
about to
time.
be stupid. You see the honey packs already on deck. I already
Outside.
got one already all fucked up.
We're definitely not getting monetized with that moaning in the back. You know what I'm saying? All that moaning in the back, no monetization.
It's gonna be an 18 plus. 18 plus.
Yeah, we
18
need,
plus.
YouTube needs a YouTube Plus for real.
Yo, I've been saying I want to create that.
We should just create our own.
Been saying that.
We're,
How
we're
come?
gonna talk
You
about
know what
that
I'm
behind the scenes because there's a lot of
Yeah, like
stuff.
Patreon. Get the Patreon.
Patreon, but like,
Nah, we just need our own
Patreon, you gotta
platform.
make
No, we need.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
platform.
I think Toronto needs its own network.
yes, we do.
Like, I was gonna say revolt, but you know what I'm saying. Hold your head, Diddy. But yeah, like we just need our own us, bro. I've been talking about it from time. Like, why does the UK have like another hood? They have Top Boy. Like, they have so much. America, we know about like Money and Violence, Respect Life, all these belly. Toronto doesn't have none of that, and that bothers the shit out of me because we have talented people, we have talented stories. No, like, how come Toronto doesn't have its own house party?
I'm pretty sure it's kind of like just there's probably a lot going on within the creative scene trying to push out what the UK and the States are doing. I feel like it's just we don't show love to it. Like, it's super censored because we were talking about it. You have to make it on Keep 6 Solid or 6 Buzz to really get your shit booming.
But I still feel like with the web series or just with series in general, visuals, you don't even need them. Like, you wouldn't need a Keep 6 Solid because if you could just have a web series, if it's good, it's good.
But
You know what I'm saying? People are going to tune in. Whereas, like, I feel like if you're an artist, interviewers, you kind of need that extra push. But if you're giving somebody a web series every week, they could come and they're getting a new series, whether it be from Huss, Nemesis, Chase. Like, there needs to be something like that in the city.
But you see with
There's one too.
but you see with
Yeah?
like Nem and Huss, they already have a platform from the music industry.
Yeah, of course.
They have the all through socials. They're not starting up scratch on YouTube or whatever, you know?
Which makes them the best candidates
To
to,
do
even
something
do
like-
these-
that's why I
something
mean,
this,
like-
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm still saying I feel like a lot of those things still get censored because it's not the fuckery that Toronto wants to see.
I don't. You can make it fuckery though. At this point, it's just filming, right? It's
Yeah,
filming
like,
and
we need
acting. You can make it as wild as you want. It's your brain. It's your imagination.
Like, why don't we have
It's
a
a little bit
baddies?
different.
We
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, baddies has been out for how long?
Yo,
like, we don't
listen,
need Natalie
you
Dunn.
See why we don't have a baddies is because this is Toronto, and because it's Toronto, whatever is on camera is gonna spill over into the road.
The lie.
You see what I'm saying? And
That's so true.
that's gonna be the biggest issue right there. Like
That's
everything's
very
cool
true.
on camera until niggas start doing shit on off camera, and then. I mean, that's the city. That's just our city, bro.
But isn't that every city though? I feel like that's every
not.
city, and I think that's an
It's not-
excuse.
yeah.
Nah, it's an excuse, fam. It's a crop.
not. Listen, at the
Chicago's
end of the day,
the same way.
it's not.
Philly's the same
It's
way.
not,
Even
because
worse.
at the end of the day,
like, come
at
on.
the end of the day, when you look at these guys' other platforms and shit, at the end of the day, they're still booming. They're still doing what they're doing. This city, we don't have enough people to do that. So from this person gets locked and latched and did it, it's over.
That's the problem.
It's
We don't have
over.
enough people.
Over there, they have mad people.
That's the
so when this
problem.
guy's thing's canceled, the next thing's growing. We don't have that.
I think like it's hard to say because I look at somebody like my boy FBG Wymain or whatever.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Hoops
yeah. It
guy.
hit different. It hit different. It hit different.
He has his own pod now.
It hit different.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And he interviews. He can interview. Obviously, I haven't seen him interview Dirk or anybody, but it seems like he's doing
It's working.
almost like from the little guys to
Yeah.
almost everybody else that's almost at the top.
Yeah.
And
But he ain't interviewing nothing on Dirk's side.
You're crazy. He's interviewing
no,
ops.
he's interviewing the ops.
You're crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Fam,
but
that's
but
insane.
that's the difference of what I'm saying.
Are they
Why?
are they live ops or this is ops from the past?
Nah, this is ops.
This is ops.
Till this
fam.
day?
Chicago,
They got.
fam.
They got. They got.
Chicago.
Yeah.
So,
They're ops.
but again, everybody's supporting him. Whether it be from the small to the little,
Well, that's
he
my-
still gets the
thank you.
support, right?
So I
And
like that.
that's why I feel like Toronto, we see it. Rapboy talks about it too. Niggas will just go through his shit. They won't like his stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
It's stuff.
Shout out to
I'm-
Rockboy.
Yeah, shout out Rapboy. I'm petty too, fam. You know. Sometimes I be in my Toronto mindset too. Where it's just like, nah, fuck that nigga. He didn't help me or he did it, and that's our mentality where it's so fucked up, fam.
Check it. Exactly what I'm saying. And I'm glad you guys just put me on game and let me know that this nigga's interviewing live actual ops.
Yeah.
You
fam.
think anybody from the city could do that shit and not get shot up after? How is this nigga interviewing ops and still having a show to interview more ops next week?
Well, niggas is interviewing.
How is
snitches
niggas gonna
now,
do that
so
down here?
I don't know, fam.
How is
I
niggas
think
gonna
that's
do that
next.
down here?
But people are doing it now. Like, I don't know, but it's happening. Because, big up Icy. We seen Icy interviewing a fucking snitch. We seen, big up Monday. Monday's interviewing a certified serial killer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at this point, I feel like the city just needs to just let the entertainers entertain at this point.
yeah,
Like,
that
I
works.
think,
That
and
works.
what you said is the best thing, and we're gonna get to the intro. We gotta figure out when to like differentiate the two, and I think that's the city does not know how to differentiate from an artist from the streets.
Yeah.
Like once you're an artist, you're a part of the streets. Once you're a street, you're a part of the artist. We have to differentiate the two. That's the only way the city's really gonna grow.
Street niggas could have been street legends, but now you're locked up because you wanted to be a rapper. You see what I'm saying?
Some real
And
shit,
vice
though.
versa. And vice
now
versa.
rappers are getting locked up when you should have just been a rapper. Nigga.
Exactly.
You've never been in the streets.
Exactly.
Yep.
And vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest misconception between those two fucking situations. But as for niggas like me, we out here just cool and, you know what I mean, eating honey packs, fucking bitches.
All right, this guy's just sipping on that like it's a fucking a vape. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is
He's
me,
on-
you know what I'm saying?
like it's a
we out here.
vapors.
I
But
got a plug, she got a plug, but her plug ain't the same.
ain't the same as.
Shout out to Huss, the motherfucking honey plug, nigga.
Outside live. But yo, it's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out the whole team, man. I don't even know if we should say free up the other one because we don't know if it's official.
So then don't. Just shout her out.
Yo, before we get into deeply, which camera is seeing?
Okay, so this camera is you two. This camera is you two.
Okay, calm down. Yo, because I'm
He's in between.
switching the mics. I'm
That's
like,
weaving and bobbing.
So hold on, now I'm gonna get into a little bit of fuckery because I like what you guys just said. You guys said somebody free up somebody, but
Yeah.
not yet because you don't know. What happened to your other co-host, Shorty?
Kalani?
Yeah,
Kalani.
yeah.
Oh, funny that you said that, but allegedly she got twined up in a situation. That's what we're hearing. You know what I'm saying? But big up the homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, Kalani, if you hear this, you're not going to be able to hear this. But just hold your head, girl. We're gonna find out some way to try and reach out and get a hold of you if these accusations are true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah.
They're all. Allegedly. Everything's
it's hard
alleged.
out here, man.
Everything's
you know what I'm
alleged.
saying? Yeah, everything's alleged. But yeah, the rest of the team, Ritz, Binga, Ghost, Showtime, Brooklyn, Gucci. Make sure you guys go follow them. Hold your heads. But yeah, we got some really, really special guests in here. I've interviewed one of this gentleman before, you know, over on my old platform. We had a really, really great conversation, but he's doing completely bigger and better things. In my opinion, I feel like it's bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? He's a health guru now. He's a food guy. He's showing you where all the best food spots is. He's a motivational speaker now. He's giving you a honey pack. He's showing you how to get down in the bedroom now. Pause. I don't know if you know Diddy, you know what I'm saying? But he's making sure that your bedroom life is nice and right. You know what I'm saying? We got director Huss in the building with the Man Dem. Thank you for
Man Dem
coming.
Show. Appreciate you.
Family. But before you give the shout outs, explain to these two gentlemen that you got beside you that you brought here, man.
We got Mr. HHChase, you know what I'm saying? He's an artist. He's a creative rapper.
Yeah.
All in one.
Your girl's favorite.
You know what I'm saying?
She just didn't want to admit it.
That's it right there. And then we got Whosricch. He's a new creative in the scene.
Okay.
Had to bring him along, no? Filipino blood, you just got to bring the people along.
Shout out to Filipino gang.
Shout out
man.
to the motherfuckers. Yo, my best friends are Filipinos, man. Like
Yeah,
they
shout out
just
you,
show
man.
mad
Shout out you,
love, bro. They play ball and they short like this. They love ball, like, but they can wet those threes like a motherfucker, bro. You know what's crazy? I always want to sleep with a Filipino girl, but I just don't.
You don't.
It's just
No, you don't. It's like sleeping like an Indian girl. No,
Is it
not
really?
with this like a smelling thing.
okay.
No. I don't mean with smell because
what's
I'm
happening?
Indian. I know we had the curry chicken thing with my boy talking about Shaq, but no, it's like they will fuck your mind up, fam. And Indian girls are the same way. Not even the Guyanese Indian, but you know what I'm talking about. The Indian girls are trouble. Stay away from them and Filipino girls and certain Spanish girls. Them Spanish girls are crazy. They'll fuck you and stab you after.
That's like a known thing, the Spanish girls, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Spanish
Latinas
ones
are
is a little
like
bit
whatever.
known, but like I always just fantasize about a Filipino.
You look like you're in a place right
No,
Vegas took a honey pack behind the scenes.
The way he just looked across was like, yeah.
I fantasize.
It's true.
I
man.
fantasize.
Some of them girls are fit to blood
took a
clot,
pause
man.
and
They're-
I said
Some of them
aside.
girls are fit and they're small, dog. They're like, I'm small too, so like 5'4" is perfect. Like I just lift them up in them thing there. They're
Yo,
just
he's
bad.
out here on that.
But I never did.
We might have to change this to the Freak Man Dem podcast or something.
Yo,
From the
whoa,
Freak Show.
no,
Freak
Diddy,
Man Dem.
that sounded crazy.
That did
Freak
sound
Man
crazy.
Dem. I don't never want no freak
The
no
Freaky Man Dem
Dem.
podcast.
We definitely need a pause button or something.
Yeah.
Someone's like,
Pascal.
Listen, let's just get back to Huss. Huss, you have any shout-outs?
Hey, listen, shout out to supporters, everybody that's viewing the Man Dem Show, everybody that's rocking with me, the collective, the people around me. We outside, positive movements, whole lot of stuff coming out, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Big
I
plays.
honestly, Huss, like I'm glad that you're here with us first, and just like how you've since the last time I seen you, everything that you've been doing. I don't want to use any words or everybody gonna pause it, but just everything that you've been doing, I've just been really proud to see it because it's hard in this day and age to see somebody take the positive route. You know what I'm saying? When there's so much money, all the lights, camera, action things. Why did you decide to like take this whole positive route, positive mindset, you know, healthy living?
To be honest with you, like I've always been having that mindset, you know what I'm saying? But like just being in the music industry, like when you're taking all the stories, the mix up, just seeing the dark side of it, you just want to switch up. Like if you're really like a positive person, you don't want to just stay in the lane that's dark, you know what I mean? So I had to switch up, and regardless if there's money or not in it, whatever I go into, there's always gonna be a way for me to make it happen, you know? It's the same recipe in what I'm in, so yeah.
Zone 5, explain to me what that is. Because because you took a little hiatus. I want to say you took a little hiatus. That's cool, lads.
Little hiatus, yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't a hiatus. Maybe you're just working behind the scenes because we weren't seeing you as much, or we weren't seeing the Huss lights in every music video. But when I did see you pop up, I seen this Zone 5. What is this? Can you explain this to me?
Okay, so Zone 5 is short and sweet. It's a motto. It's a saying. So Zone 5, technically it's 905. Everybody reps the 6, but not everybody's from the 6. So I'm true to myself. I'm not from the 6. I'm from the 5. I'm from the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? So Zone 5, 905, it means the world is your platform. So everything, like I said, every motion I get into, I make it happen every day. Everything's a movie, like, you know? So Zone 5, the world is your platform, 905, short and sweet.
Yo, I'm gonna steal that.
I
Be
love
like,
it.
yo, Double H, your girl is my platform.
It's the Man Dem Show, your girl's favorite platform.
I like how you said that though, Huss, because everybody on the outskirts technically is a 905 number.
That's what
like
I'm saying.
that's not
Yeah.
in the 416 647 thing. That's
So let's
keep
you know,
it buck.
stand on something that's organic. Like, I'm not from the 6, but I'll still, you know, if I'm in the international like countries,
yeah.
I'll be like I'm from the city.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the city. No one's gonna know the 5.
Yeah,
You gotta
facts.
break it down. You gotta build your foundation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's true because everybody from outside of the outskirts, they say they're from Toronto.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
you know?
yeah, we need to start getting like the outskirts, like Brampton and Peel. Everywhere else needs to get big up too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
shout,
facts.
shout out the city, man. I remember I when you first started doing music videos, you said like you got into it because you were bringing something that was different. I felt like you were kind of saying like the music videos were boring.
Yeah,
Right?
they're not
They
boring.
weren't.
They're shit.
Yeah.
They're garbage.
Vegas,
I'm
let
an
me
artist, so
talk
I'll
to
tell
him.
them.
Vegas, Vegas. You know, music videos back in the days, it just cross dissolves. No, like purpose in like the background, the scenario, no storyline. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna build stories. I'm gonna build like the recipe's there. Everybody makes movies, but it's like, how can you do it through your vision?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really boring back in the days.
It
The
was.
music was good. The videos were boring, but yeah,
Do you remember the first video you ever directed, edited?
yes sir.
How was that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It was very like, bro. It was kind of like traumatizing because
Because that's why I want to ask, like, were you even prepared?
I
Or
wasn't
was it a
prepared.
thing where it was just like, you know what, I got a camera, let me go try and make some change.
bro, yeah, no, I'm trying to make a change, but I'm also trying to like this is my first video, you know. So there's no experience, no mentor. I'm doing it off the rip, just off what I think is good, you know. So in my mind, it's a movie, but like the environments, the people I'm with. It's kind of like sketchy. Remember, I'm from the 5, not from the 6. So, you know, things are kind of sweet in the 5. In the 6, yeah, okay, so now I got to adapt. So now I'm adapting through lifestyles, through music videos. So I'm telling people's story, and, bro, I'm just creating their story and expanding on it. So, yeah, it was different. It was different.
Did you have a hard time with artists like getting that point across? Like some artists, they're just stuck in their ways. They want this to look like this. They want it to be like this. But did you have times where you're just like, nah, maybe you should switch it up. Maybe you should do this.
100%. I had to switch it up. If you're a creative, if you're a camera operator, if you're a director, and you can't put your input into an artist, you're not gonna grow a relationship. It's gonna be a one and done gig. You're just gonna get that $5. You're gonna get that 1,500, that 2 racks, and done. But if you're in it for the long term, you have to put your input, or else it's not good. You're not a guy. You're not a creative.
What year is this? Your first video?
First video, 5 years back.
For real?
5 years back.
2019?
So you're a baby.
2018?
Like you're a legit baby.
5 years back, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But this is what I told you.
I
he
thought
was-
he came on. I thought you shot more videos
I shot
in my time
Yeah, I know I did, but it was for my clothing line.
for colors.
Yeah, for colors.
I
For
remember colors because you came to Major Music Markham and you interviewed CP.
Yeah, CP,
And
Frenchie.
Frenchie.
That was a classic. And then a week before that was Casper, and a week before that was Robin Banks.
Jeez.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah,
Take me back.
you don't know. That's
I don't know about this.
Yeah, you don't know about that
So
one.
hold on. Colors, this is your clothing line that you
Yeah.
used to have. But hold on, you were interviewing Robin Banks or
Yeah, interviewing. I was in the hood. I'll take 2 transits, the train, RT, to get all the way to their ends. I was not driving. I was traveling 3 hours there to interview them.
and bus back too?
Dedication. Dedication.
Real shit.
Get them clothing out of my pocket, like everything, like, you know?
Wow. So
How
how
you gotta do it though?
so how did you even get so you're filming music videos at these times?
No.
Explain to me because this is how did you even get a hold of these
No,
guys
what's
to
the
even
i-
say that
better question. What was the idea?
yes.
And then, like, how was how did you contact them? And then, like, you know,
Yeah.
just give us a little.
The
Because-
breakdown?
Because
you
because
break it
one,
down, break
Robin
it down.
Banks don't do interviews, fam. Like
Yeah.
even
And you caught him
before the
early.
situation,
Exactly,
like yeah, like he
exactly.
doesn't do interviews like that.
Yeah.
Frenchie, none of these guys just said don't do interviews.
None of them.
Yeah, no, so from the beginning, I picked up my first camera. I couldn't afford other creatives to do my photo shoots, my video shoots for my clothing. So I'm gonna do everything on the ones. I have to build a foundation, like I said. So I literally just DM'd them, IG. And then off the rip, they were seeing the clothing line booming in my side, and they're willing to work right away. Because they're just starting up. This is like their first month of dropping music. So it was easy.
Okay.
It was easy communication. It was just, sowing the seed, you know?
That's crazy because man,
Ground level.
usually when you see artists like that, like they don't really want to tap in with new guys either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just scared. They're always just like, let me take my step back a bit. So that's crazy that you linked up with them with that. So what about what happened to Colors, the clothing line?
So, okay, Colors, it's an acronym. It means cool, outrageous lovers of uniquely raw styles.
Jeez.
So the thing was that brand was almost just like a hustle. That acronym was from, I think, Pharrell's one of his songs around those times. So it wasn't organic, it wasn't authentic. So it was just a hustle for me. So I had to like fall off that because if I start booming, it's gonna get flagged, like copyright and everything, you know? So I had to just switch plays, get my ricks, and then leave.
Do you feel like you've dumbed yourself down a little bit working in it? Because like I'm hearing so much stuff from you, Huss, and the stuff that you do. I feel like you've dumbed yourself down to work with Toronto acts.
Toronto rappers?
Not even just Toronto rap, just in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the videography, like your mindset seems like it's so bigger than just doing videos.
It is bigger. It's just the groundwork is so much. Like people don't understand. Like the groundwork is very important. And I've been in this for 5 years, and the groundwork still hasn't been done.
Facts.
You know, so there's a lot of like financial stuff, freaking systematical plays, a lot of creativity, creative purposes with putting people together from like Ricch. I have like 15 people in the group of all creative directors, you know? And believe it or not, like even being in a group like that, it's like being with Toronto rappers too. It's like there's little conflict, there's mix up. So everything takes time, and I'm not here to force it. I'm doing my own thing, right? So everything takes time, bro.
Big facts.
You self-taught?
So, kind of, because I was in school, Durham College, the worst school. The worst school, the worst of the worst. I learned like the camera, like ISO, aperture, f-stop, all the, you know, the technical stuff. And then I dropped out, and then after that I was self-taught. With that first music video I did.
What was the first video? We never even said. Did he say what was
No,
it?
no.
He didn't say.
His name's Greens. So he just freed up 2 years ago. So shout out Greens. I owe him a free music video because from how he would drive from Brampton to Ajax to pick me up, to go back to Brampton to shoot a video, and then drop me off.
Oh, he's a
and
real
we
one.
did 10 music videos off the rip. Like he's a real road man. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I owe him. To this day, I told him too. To this day, I'm like, yo, when
Shout
you
out
want
to
to
that
back to
nigga,
it?
for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, he's
He
a real
started
one.
off. He started off my business. To be honest with you,
He's a real
big
one.
investment.
Is there any artist that you see that, I guess, that you would like to work with that you haven't worked with yet? That you see that's out there, they're talented, but they don't have the right whatever that's around them yet?
In the city, like just
they're in
Toronto?
the city. That you see
Um,
that's talented.
I've worked with everybody that was supposed to align with me, but like to be honest with you, Northside, Doovie, that's probably it. Everybody else that I'm supposed to be working with it's gonna happen regardless. But you know, I feel like those guys are on a different level right now.
That's how I feel. I've interviewed pretty much everybody but Doovie.
That's what I'm saying.
Northside, kind of. We had a conversation on live, but yeah, I could sit down with Northside. Shout out Northside. And he just dropped his tune, right?
Yes, he did.
Big track.
Yeah. Shout out Northside. Shout out Northside. What's the biggest difference from you doing videos then in 2018, 2019 till now?
What's the biggest difference?
Yeah.
The type of music that's being generated, cause like that's why I brought Ricch along, cause he's a new creative. This is a millennial, whatever, Gen Z. Like he's 21 years old, so he can break down what's going on in the new sound. But I don't know, bro. It's pretty much just the kind of music, the substance of music. It's all like we said earlier, off cam. It's all art music. It's nothing crazy. Like
Is
boring.
the approach to creating the music videos a lot more different than it is now than it was before?
Yeah, it was more thought out before.
What is so it's
It's more thought out. Like now, it's like let's just shoot behind a good backdrop and then put VFX. Before it's like let's plan a storyline. You know, like every music video, you're gonna see flying money running around people, money bags flying around people,
Or certain guns or
certain
whatever
guns
popping
floating
up.
3D.
Yeah.
Like
I hate that shit.
it's a phase, it's a trend, but like you gotta adapt to it too. I'm not gonna lie, you know, used it a little 1-2, but
Let me see that. Which mic is it?
Yeah.
Which mic?
Yeah. You can't even hate on the effects nowadays. I think it's overused, but like when it first started coming out, that's when everyone was like, "Oh, I want that." You can't really hate on it. Like Huss said, you kind of have to adapt, but it's also trying to figure out your new sauce. Like, who was the one that brought that to the game?
Orazio.
Yeah. Shout out
Shout out
Orazio.
Orazio.
Orazio was the one that brought it to the game. You
He
know?
fucked up the game still. He Soldier Boy the shit.
Bro, he yellow
it up.
taped the whole industry.
Yeah. Because when that shit come out, everybody's like, "Yo, I
want
need
that.
one of those."
It
And
was
sick, though.
I
It
can't
was
do
sick the way
it.
he was doing
But
it. Not
the
gonna
way how
lie.
he does it though,
It's perfect.
If you want to do that shit, go to Orazio, but you can't expect that from everybody else.
Exactly.
And I think that's what
That's the problem with
You know what I'm
how
saying?
it is. Everyone wanted to hop on that trend,
exactly.
which
And
is
pay
calm.
less. And
Which
pay
is
less.
calm
And
'cause
pay
you can-
less.
You can do it. If you could do it, you do it. You know, do it for your visuals or whatever. But you just have to be able to give the flowers to the person that started it up. You can't be saying, "I started it," when everyone knows who started it. That's probably why you hate it, because everyone's just using it.
No,
off of one
yes,
person's
I
thing.
hate it because it's overused and I
Overused.
can't do it. That's why. Because if I could do it,
Oh,
then
yo.
yeah. Like, but
Oh,
I'm not
yo.
taking my time to use After Effects. My computer ain't even like it's not even my computer's ass. Like I'm not
Hey,
wasting
bro.
my motherfucking time learning VFX. Like
If
that's
you
not
can
my
go-
that's not my thing.
If you can go pop an Addy and sit in front of your computer on After Effects for
That's a
freaking
new
12
AC.
hours.
Papa Addy and kick
Bro,
off.
I don't be popping Addies to focus on my work, but like try to bait me out.
I'm joking,
Oh, you're using the wrong words. The man's
Nah,
like, I don't
nah.
pop an Addy to do that. But
Nah. But like, yo, that's the way everyone does it now. Everyone likes to.
Media training.
It's like, what's it called? When you want to show to everyone that you're working all the time. That's why people do pop an Addy and just go work.
But that okay, I get that. But going back to the everybody wanting the VFX thing, it goes back to why the scene is so fucking dead. Because like in like years ago, I would say even the 90s and shit, 2000s, nobody wanted to sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted the same video.
a good
Nobody
point.
wanted the same look. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good
And that's
point.
what
That's a
brought
good point. That's a good
variety into the industry. But now everybody's okay with looking like
Looking the same,
especially
sounding
with
the
females.
same.
Females are okay going to the same doctor to do their body work. Niggas is the same to go to the same jeweler to get the same looking chains.
Yeah.
Niggas is going to wearing the same type of clothes. Like
A
nobody
bunch of
wants
carbon
to do their
copies,
own
man.
shit. The same with and going back to the music videos. Everybody wants the same style,
That's what it
especially in
is.
Toronto.
We need artist development. I'm telling you. Into the mic.
A lot of people don't have money, so it's like, and now the industry has made it so easy for a rapper to get put on. So now everybody's just flooding the market, and they can use their phones, they can use a fucking A6400, they can use whatever they can to just get content, because content doesn't need to be
The top
yeah,
tier
it
content.
doesn't have to,
have to be shot on a red.
super clean. It just has to be out there. It has to be consistent because there's
Yeah.
so much content. It just have to be
100%.
unique. That's it. So
But
why-
that's the thing; they're not being unique. They're following. They're following the trend.
Yo, Vegas is a
Following
rated
the
music
trend.
industry now, bro.
Nah.
Vegas is a legend. Like he's been here since, bro, the first song.
Bro is a
What you saying? You don't get it? No, he doesn't treat himself like that.
like what? Like a legend?
Humble.
Yo, big up yourself, dog. You gotta do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
and-
can't.
Bro,
still,
from-
like, I can't do it.
They say, like Vegas is a guy. Because he is, but he just doesn't act like a guy.
But that's okay. Humble.
No, I should stop being humble, but like, I just don't have like. If I was in, I guess, in a better position, cool. But like, you know, I'm not in a better position than
Doesn't
anybody
matter.
else.
Still a guy. I'm not in the greatest position. I'm still a guy.
This is a
Okay.
great position. What is this? A
Like,
sick
I
environment?
lack sleep for this shit, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Stop playing with me.
That's
Stop playing with
sacrifice.
me, bro.
Listen not about Vegas right now. I'm saying it's not Vegas' interview right
It's
now.
about us
Okay?
right now. It's about Chase. You know what I'm saying? It's about them.
Hold
man.
on. Before we get back to Huss, Mr. High Horseman.
What's poppin', my
He's the
guy?
council.
What's
My
poppin',
guy.
my
No,
guy?
yo, you want to know what's crazy? You know the first time I actually met you? You probably don't even know.
Yeah, it was when I fucked up at that We Love
Oh,
Hip-Hop
you
shit.
remember that?
I hate that moment.
Oh,
I hate
I
that
know.
moment.
What happened?
That was like when I was fresh into the music scene, and like
I was.
I fucked up my lyrics, and instead of me saying like, "Yo, you know what? Then when I go perform, let me keep my track in the background." I try to be a big dog and wipe the whole track, so just the instrumental. Caught up on the second verse, started stumbling, forgot my shit. Then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just freestyle the rest of this shit." You know what I mean? Wasn't the greatest look, but hate that moment. That's like one of the moments
But
that I was like,
but do you feel like it was a
authentic,
growing experience for you though?
it definitely was, because after everybody else performed with they fucking track in the back, I'm
Right.
like, never again, nigga.
Everybody was like, no, let's put our track
Never
on
again.
there.
And I was like, that's crazy.
So
But it was a good little learning curve for sure.
Yeah, fam. This was when they did a live show. I wasn't even a part
And that
of
was
the
like
group.
one of the first times they even did something like that.
Yeah,
too,
it was
right?
one of the first times, one of the last times too.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a part of them those times. I wasn't even a part of the team.
Okay.
Shout out I don't know. Yeah, shout out one of the Blackest Ninja and them. They brought me along to the event, and we were shooting a music video. We came there, and I kept hearing about Chase, fam, and I'm like, yo, this guy's gonna be a problem. He fucked up,
Yeah,
but
fucked
he
up.
came back. Like the one thing I did say, he was very like he just kept trying to get it. Certain people would have been like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm better than most of these niggas. 100%.
Very, very super talented.
100%. Better than most of these niggas. I'll admit it, I'm just not consistent.
But
Truthfully,
why?
because these niggas don't deserve
Why?
it. Fuck these niggas.
But the world
He
deserves
I'm playing,
good
I'm playing.
music.
They
Even
do,
if
they do, they
Toronto
do, they
doesn't
do.
deserve it.
I got y'all this year, I promise. Like I said, me and Huss
Please,
are
fam.
back locked in. Why you think I'm in here?
Yes.
Locked
fam.
in. We locked
Locked
in.
back in.
Do you feel like there's a song that you put out that people obviously they've slept on a lot of them, but do you feel like there's one they really
The council off the jump? You know that.
was a problem?
You know that.
video is a problem. That
The
song
video
is
was crazy. The song was crazy. The whole concept behind the shit was crazy. And ain't nobody give a fuck because I didn't mention any names. I said, fuck nigga trying to hurt. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say,
You didn't say that rapper
you
trying.
see what I'm saying? And if I had, then it would have been big. But because I didn't, ain't nobody gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's the city we in right now, though.
But also I see you linking up with artists too, because I see you and Valentino have something together.
Yeah.
Food,
I link up with everybody. I ain't got no issues with nobody.
How did you link with him though? Because like he's one to me. I know he's been rapping for a while, but I see him now really getting like some sort of recognition. I feel like he's one of the dopest little young artists that are out there right now.
I met Valentino performing. Because that's the next thing that we'll address that in a little bit too. But anyhow, I met him performing, and I was like, yeah, I fuck with his vibe and shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's putting in that work when he's on stage. Chopped it up. Then after he's like, yo, I fuck with you too. Let me send you this song. Boom, sent it to me. Shit was dope. And then from there, we just locked the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was solid enough. His verse on the shit was solid enough. Because usually I do that too. Like, if I work with you and you got a verse and then I don't like it, I'll finish a song, but that's the last song you ever getting. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? But his shit was dope. So, like, that's how we locked in. And till this day, we solid.
I feel like you guys can honestly I think you guys have a vibe with the strip club thing.
Yeah.
I think you guys can make really good strip club music.
I think
and
that's what's going to have to happen. Where the strip is at. I got the honey packs.
also too, I don't know if people do know, you're an engineer.
No, I'm not an engineer. I'm like a low-key director, but I'm only directing for myself. Huss knows how the shit works.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying? I did my little directing thing for the council video and whatnot. He was actually telling me he's proud of me and shit just for the little concept I came up and whatnot. But I don't be engineering. I just be kind of staying in my lane, you know what I mean? I might hop into other things just to dip and dabble, but music's where it's at.
Because I could have seen you were a part of some sort of engineer show or like it was a
Ooh,
competition.
That's what you're talking about? Nah,
Yeah.
that was audio engineers, and that was an international competition. So what happened was I entered this international competition, and your boy was in the top 5. Think about that. International. I'm talking London, Japan, all over the world. Niggas jumped in 2,500 plus people. Your boy made it all the way to the top 5, made it to the finals. Toronto did that. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
But nobody's going to put that up in the air and be like, because, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no drama.
You're not calling out no ops, fam.
But at the end of the day, I made it top 5 out of 200 and some odd fucking 100 people, whatever the case is, and got beat out in the very last round. Because, again, I done had the support of the city to jump in the live and be like, nah, fuck with this nigga, fuck with it. But them niggas did. So then I ended up getting cut out. But point is, I'm in places people can't be because art music don't make it that far. So just keep it a buck.
You got a manager?
Nope, I am my own manager. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's an issue?
If that's an issue, yeah, it possibly is an issue. Because there's a lot of things that I don't have experience on and a lot of connections that I haven't made that a manager will obviously have access to, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, what the fuck is he managing if I ain't putting nothing on? So I'm not gonna waste nobody's time. I'm not gonna waste my bread if I, you know what I mean? Like, now that I'm back in this shit, locked down with my dog again, yeah, cool. Let me drop like 10 more videos and then we'll look about this manager situation. Cause I could drop 10 videos and go nowhere. Fuck am I managing? I already do shows every night. And that's what I was saying I don't talk about. How many of these niggas that be doing shows? You could catch me on my Instagram every weekend. I'm at a show, doing a show. Same thing with Valentino. Same thing with a lot of these niggas that are out here. You will catch me outside.
They can't do shows.
You know what I'm
One,
saying?
either they can't get booked for it or they can't, whatever, the police,
All right,
whatever.
so where's the love for the niggas that can? Because they outside.
You gotta ask the bloggers that don't
You see
post
what I'm
it,
saying?
man.
You see what I'm saying? We're outside. There's a show every week. I can pull up my Instagram right now, show you 2-3 different artists where they're performing every week. If it's not in London, if it's not in Whitby, if it's not downtown Toronto, if it's not, they're out here.
Is it the fan base's problem or is it the bloggers' problem?
It's both.
Because
But
I feel
the
like-
bloggers made it worse though. For real.
Because I
for
feel
real.
like when the bloggers do post people that aren't into the fuckery, nobody really
Nobody
taps
gives
in
a
like
fuck.
that,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
And then it puts the bloggers in a position where it's just like, do
Now
we
we have
continue
to.
posting the guys that are not going to give us attention, or do we post the fuckery that's going to get us attention?
But that's the next situation. Like, are you even fucking with the music that you're posting? Because just because it's fuckery music and it gets you attention, he might not even like it.
That's fine.
But the music that he does like, he won't post. You know what I'm saying?
It's a difficult position to be in especially as a blogger because it's like a fucking selling newspapers. You have to post what's like current and what's hot, right? If an artist is not hot or current, if they're not paying for your spot for your viewership, then it doesn't make sense to post those things.
Yeah, but
At the
that's
same
like
time,
that's like
though-
saying fucking DJs should only play hot music and never
DJs is
break
different.
records.
DJs is different. DJs
How?
is-
It's the same shit. Ain't nobody hear this
not
song and
ne-
everyone in the club like, who the fuck is this?
Not necessarily, because bloggers, remember, a lot of the times the people that are on the blog pages, people are already going there for their specific reason, which technically sometimes would be for the fuckery. It's not like a music blog where, okay, I can catch new artists on that blog. Like if a blog built up that type of platform, it's a little bit different, right? DJs, for instance, that are in the radios or in the clubs or, you know what I'm saying, they're doing weddings and stuff, they can sneak in records to catch the vibe of the audience.
But
and
that's
then
what I'm
they
saying. So why can't
continuously
they
have to
sneak
do
in a
that.
post with a new nigga?
Well, they
You
sometimes
see
they
what
do.
I'm saying?
And
Like,
I
you're
said,
not gonna get the engagement. We know that, but why can't you still support something new? Why you supporting the shit that 15 other bloggers already posted today?
And
you know
I-
what my timeline looks like?
You
see
know,
what I'm
you're
saying?
right. You're right, and I think,
Like, what are we
they
doing?
do, and I think they do sneak it in. But like, still, you know, it's still a traction thing,
Well,
right?
It definitely is. It definitely is. It's
And
just like fuck.
And people need to get them paid at the end of the day too.
Yeah,
right?
That's fine. But again, you're not gonna lose no money posting one nigga that nobody knows. And now when he's big, now you're gonna post him. That don't make no sense. You could have been the nigga to make that. Let's keep it a buck.
No, one blogger's not going to change the world.
Nah, that's like saying one DJ not gonna change the world.
I don't know, man. World
a lot of
World
different-
start 6
One-
months. World start 6
one-
months. Kind of they did a
You know what
lot.
I'm saying?
Still, I'm not gonna lie.
You can't say that.
There's a lot of give and take. Like you said, the newspaper, you can have a front liner in the front, know what I'm saying? And then there's other pages. So how about those artists? How about the other pages?
What about the other pages? Everyone looking at the cover? What happened to
Nah,
the
there's
rest?
a whole lot of
Especially in
newspapers.
Toronto, this is the only reason why I would say it. Because Toronto, I feel like the bloggers could break artists.
They can.
They can.
Like Keep Six Solid couldn't break
Can, of
a
course.
completely like an unknown. Same thing with Six Sounds. Six Sounds Canada's underground. That little group, if they wanted to, they could break artists.
I found
But,
artists
like-
on Keep Six.
Me too.
See what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like, there's a lot of artists I found from Keep Six Solid, Six Sounds, all these guys. Even the little, I don't want to call it, but yeah, there's just people out there that I feel like if they just gave the little on to, especially if like, and I don't want to say it's again, it's up to Keep Six Solid, but I feel like a man like Keep Six Solid could really do it because he makes money, he gets interaction, you know what I'm saying? He's getting the promo dollars. I feel like if he wanted to, he can break an artist.
You can be a real deal manager.
But then he probably break an artist, and then the artist will just deal with him rough, and do some fucked up Toronto shit where it's just like I don't even want to fuck with him.
There's always that side of it, for fucking sure.
What? It is what it is. I hate our city.
I don't hate our city. I just hate the people that's in it.
I have both at this point right now.
The city ain't do nothing wrong. The city just buildings and streets, bro. That's what the city is.
I guess if you put it like that.
It's the people that's in it. It's the shit that they've unnaturally gravitated towards. They unnaturally gravitated towards whack shit. Now we're on a whack standard. That's all it is. You got this nigga who's talented as fuck that don't even want to do certain videos because shit's whack now. We're losing out.
Yeah, that's facts.
We're losing out. You know what I'm saying?
How did you even get to that point where it's just like now you're at the point where I can pick and choose what video I want to do or who I want to work with? Because
after the sacrifice of like shooting like 300 plus music videos, things get boring. So you have to switch up the lane, you know? Like the corporate business. Like imagine, KO, if we're looking at financial aspect, you know? If a music video is $1,500 to like 3 bands, and I go to the corporate world and I'm doing half the work, actually, you know what? Fraction of the work, and I'm getting paid more. Why not switch? Why not switch? So that's the financial aspect. There's so much other factors. Why would I not switch?
Have any of the up-and-coming videographers, editors, whatever, come to you and ask you for help, ask you for mentorship, anything like that?
Yeah, a handful actually.
Okay,
But
that's good.
Yeah. So
Name one.
name one. Out of respect. Okay. Yeah.
There you go, Rich.
Now even like someone that I actually like look up to like cinematic wise and how they curate their videos. David Del Rosio.
Yeah,
He's like, yo, how come you switch, like you don't want to shoot videos, like you're doing like your own branding, lifestyle stuff. I'm like, bro, we have to switch. Like I'm not staying in a lane where there's so much controversy, so much negativity, like there's so much give and take. But yeah, David, shout out him. He's a guy. Like he's a guy. Him and Charlton, those guys.
Yes,
Charlton visuals.
Charlton. He goes hard, and he's selective
beautiful
too.
videos, bro.
He's always been selective.
Yeah.
I don't see Charlton working. He only works with the crook in
That's
terms
the
of the
last
stuff.
person I've
But
seen
yeah,
him work with. Fam.
everybody else that he's worked with, man, they're like his videos are
Yeah, they're
Amazing.
clean. Super clean.
top tier.
Top tier.
David too. David Del Rosario, top tier shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's with Smiley right now. You know, shout out Smiley and them. Their campaign's solid. Like there's a lot of solid campaigns, bro. But over here, whatever's being promoted is just the death side. You don't see the hard work happening in the city. You see the art music, people getting slapped out, the controversial lives. Like that's it. That's what we're built off. Vlogs. You know, so.
It's funny too because you started talking about your Huss stories with being extorted and stuff like that, and we've been seeing other stories too because we've heard like Macadelic get into issues with artists and just all that kind of stuff, right? Do you even think it makes sense for these guys to become videographers and work? Like obviously people need their videos to be shot, but would you tell a young up and coming videographer to do videos for Toronto?
Most definitely, I wouldn't crush someone's dream because of the situations I've been or situations the next person's been in. I just mentor them or tell them like specific scenarios for them to understand the insight. Like this is gonna happen. This may happen. I'm not gonna tell them, yo, don't shoot videos in Toronto. You live in Toronto. Well, how are you gonna get out? How are you gonna go? How are you gonna get to the States? How are you gonna get to Dubai? How are you gonna get to Jamaica? How are you gonna get to
True.
You have to start from somewhere.
No, that's facts. But how do they stay neutral? Should I say? Because it's hard to stay neutral in a place where, you have one artist that you're working with all the time. He's paying you so much, but he has ops or something, or you know what I'm saying? Just how because I said I didn't really feel like Huss was that neutral.
Yeah,
because he pops up in interviews with artists. So I'm like, that's not neutral. If you're popping up in interviews with artists, I didn't feel like that's neutral.
Now let me break it down to you, Guts. Hail me one time. because I like your perspective. And this is a lot of people's other perspective as well.
Of course, yeah.
Now the thing is, if you really break down how I move in my organization and how I move as a collective, I'm a community guy. Because I'm from the 5 and these guys are from the 6, doesn't mean I'm just gonna stick to the 5. He's from the West End, I'm from the 5.
So, West was popping.
So if I bring people to an opportunity where I'm getting exposure, is it just for me? It's not just for me.
For everybody around you.
This is new money. This is new money.
Hell yeah.
Bro, why is it that if I bring someone to the table, I'm on their side forever?
Because that's how we.
So that's how you guys think.
Yes, that's how the
So hold on.
ignorant-minded people think. Like, oh, Huss is not neutral. He's linking up with Chase. Like,
But
yeah,
hold
I'm
on.
saying-
But check this now. But Chase is neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he's bringing me up here and I'm like, yo, fuck this side.
And if you
then you
did,
can't say he's neutral.
I would have left.
You see what I'm saying?
Remember.
You would have stuck out of the table.
No, he's his own man. I'm my own man. He's his
course,
own man.
of
But the
course.
thing is, it's all about perspective. If I'm getting a certain type of bag, I'm doing this for a reason. It's very purposeful. I'm not here just to sit beside him because, like, yo,
That's my homie.
I'm cool. I'm cool. This is not no cool. Like, this is no clout coins. Clout
Facts.
does not get you nothing.
Facts.
This is like big time plays. He just said he wants to do a Honey music video.
Facts.
That was
Big
beyond
honey pack
the
videos.
conversation. I'm just making plays happen. Trying to
You
make
know what
plays
I'm
happen.
That's what's up.
You
That's
know?
what's up.
Hell yeah.
Artists that we collectively share. No homo. Or pause. No Diddy. Unfortunately, he's not here no more. JG.
Rest in peace,
What was your experience working with him?
bro. JG, down to earth guy. The industry and how people perceived him was a different outlook to how I perceived him. So this is crazy because I couldn't go to his viewing. I couldn't go to his funeral. He told me himself weeks, months, like, bro, it got to the point where I was kick up with him. Like, I believed in his music where I'm like, yo, we're kicking up, we're staying at the Airbnbs, we're working on the music videos, we're working on the audios. I'm gonna be there to give you insight, opinions, and stuff like that. But how people perceived him, they knew him from the streets. They knew him from all the dirt he did, or allegedly, sorry. And how I seen him was like someone that had a passion, had a dream, and someone that wanted to level up from all the BS he's gone through. And he had to go through that BS to level up to where he was. Remember, level up. You remember level up?
Level up
Okay,
exotics.
so
Come on,
as long
man.
as you know, it
I
went from
know.
the streets, it went from being a gangster rapper to owning $1 million business. And I seen that. Like, I listened to his music from the get-go to when he's a guy. He's a guy from every level. But the thing is, no one looked at him like he would level up. Like, it's like a crab in a bucket mentality. Everybody wants him to be down. And unfortunately, he passed away. But he told me, he's like, yo, bro, because of my past, don't be involved with, like, all that serious stuff that's happening because it's going to catch up to me. He knew it. He told himself. He's like, yo, it's going to catch up to me. It's deeper matters. It's beyond physical. It's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go too deep to it, but that's what it is.
That guy was a fucking,
He's a legend.
yeah, man. He shot NBA.
Oh, did you?
I shot
That's
NBA.
my favorite song from him.
Remember we opened up to his record one day, remember?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, when he passed, that's when we opened up to it. But that was one of my. One of the girls went to MT.
Bro, big movie with Blaze.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Blaze
man.
too, shout out Blaze too.
Talented. I feel like that's our biggest problem with the city. All of our talented artists either die or go to jail.
Yeah.
The guys that could really push the city to the next level, they don't have I don't know, they just don't get the time to do it.
Bro,
unfortunately.
So part of it too, like, I think like 10 artists I work with, 10 rappers passed away. Like, out of the 300 videos I've shot, 10, I think a 10 plus passed away. And I'm with them, like, shooting videos, breaking bread, cracking jokes, like RP Geo. Like, I remember I was shooting a video, I played it back on the camera. He's like, yo, Huss, here's a 50, play that again. Play it again, give me the next 20. Bro, it's different type of bonds and relationships when you actually mess with people the right way. You know? When you lock in, everybody I lock in with is genuine, and I see a bigger picture. And they see the bigger picture as well, you know? So that's what it is,
It's
bro.
crazy because I've only had that experience once, and I'm not saying that we were buddies, but like RP, huh? Jeez, you see, like, fam.
This has to have a pause counter.
But RPDQ, we got to sit down with him. We were in his last interview, right? And it was just like, I didn't see all the other stuff that everybody else is talking about whatever, right? And just talking to him behind the scenes, like I really wanted to like just help him with his music stuff. So like seeing when he passed away, it bothered me because I was like, damn, this is the first time I've ever interviewed somebody and they passed away within like a couple of months or whatever, and it was just it was 1 month.
You know what's
Crazy. 1 month
crazy?
after the interview?
Yeah.
I just started tapping in, figured out who he was, and then like 3 days later, they're like, yo, boom.
Damn.
And I'm like, holy.
And it was just like that's everybody. Mostly anybody that comes around us, they like our vibe. So he stayed after his interview. He was just staying, and we were just talking to him just about his music, what he should do, and just stay away from like the oppie music and shit like that.
And
So
that's what's crazy, because that was one of the songs that I got into, was one of the Oppie songs, and then I was like, yo, this song is kind of wild.
yeah.
And then 3 days later, I was like,
Fam, and I don't even know. Like, it's crazy because you don't know, bro. Like, sometimes you just be, and then you really have to sit down and listen to the song. Hold on, Smoke, what? Do what? And it's
See
not even
what
just
I'm
him,
saying?
just in general,
See
any
what
of
I'm
these
saying?
youths. And it was just sad, fam, that you have that. And fuck, I just experienced 1. You have 10. God only knows how many you have the experience.
Bro, it's a lot.
Yeah, man. The city needs to do better with our acts. Going back to it, I just feel like the city needs artist development. I think that there needs to be some place where these artists need to go and learn. Okay, you don't have to go back to the streets, and
remix project type shit?
something like that, or just in general, the city just needs to put out more avenues for these guys to make money from.
Yes, I think that's what it is. It's like more of a goal. Like we were talking this off camera the other day. Like Rolling Loud wasn't like something to achieve, like
Yeah.
something to seek.
Yeah.
If we had more of those opportunities, maybe if Stars Align becomes like this big festival one day, you know what I'm saying? That's something that
Shout
they're
out
doing
to
it
Stars
big.
Align.
You know what I'm
Drip
saying?
Room and them, big up themselves.
Exactly.
Room,
So
yeah,
if the
for
artists
sure.
see that as something like, hey, that's something that we can do, almost like film festival for us.
Yeah.
Like if we have Toronto International Film Festival, we can apply to these things. Film festival across the world. Like if we can just sit down and be like, okay, let's make a really dope short film and let's go there. That's something for us to achieve.
But yo, it's running right now.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
running right now.
I
Like,
heard.
M-Works. Shout out M-Works. He's doing his thing.
But fuck, man, M works.
Yeah, M works. I see Nemesis is supposed to be filming something.
But that's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
just need
Artists
more.
don't have that. Like artists don't have a TIFF for Toronto or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's a
Artists
fact.
just have YouTube and Keep Six,
This
like you guys were
stuff,
saying.
weren't you at was it Up Next or something? Awards? I always see that like a random.
Sorry, he can't get bigged up on this platform.
No, hold on. Hold on.
Why can't you just allow that, dog? Let the man them
Hold on,
speak.
no,
He
I
just
don't know.
fucking denied my shit, so he can fucking suck my dick.
Hold on. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know the policies. I don't know the policies.
This is right off the rails. This is right off the rails.
I don't know the policies. Sorry.
Yo, listen, I haven't been to no Up Next situations, just off of people that I've talked to. Told me the vibe with this guy is not the greatest. So off of that, I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
But regardless of whatever
Again.
you guys' situations, he's still trying to do shit for the city.
He's trying to do shit for the city.
The
That's
awards,
good.
all that stuff. He could do
Cool.
that.
He
The
could do that.
billboards.
But reporting other content creators,
Oh.
that's some pum pum stuff.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
And I realized that. I'm realizing that those guys are doing. He does it. The next Monday does it, and it's crazy that Monday does it when he was the one that did it to Monday and our content, and then Monday starts doing it to other content creators. So with them, yes, good that they're doing it. I will never knock that stuff. The awards and plus, Gutsy was the first one to put out awards. By the way, the Hood Awards. Just putting that out there. Nobody else was doing awards until after Gutsy did that. But yeah, them niggas is reporters and yeah, fuck them niggas, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
don't-
Monday
I
though,
don't have
and
no
shout out
relationship.
Up Next. But
I
fuck
don't
you
have
guys.
no relationship with Up Next.
Yo, what I was
just
saying-
like I said,
I don't know what's going on.
From what I've heard, from what I've heard on the outside, people just say like he kind of
Who's
weird
that?
or whatever the fuck. But I never had no actual interactions with him like that. As for Friday, sorry, Gutsy. But as for Friday, me and Friday cool as shit, just off of just the music thing. Like, we don't, I don't really be mixing and meddling with too much people like that. Unless I fuck with you on some serious shit. Like, there ain't really nothing for us to do.
But like before when you guys were talking about the artist stuff, I just feel like after watching like what happens, like especially with like AR Paisley and stuff and Diallo and those guys, I think good management is important for these young guys. And I think that one of the things that we do need is an infrastructure where, because like Bell Media is selling off radio stations. Why can't we pull together and get a radio station for hip hop? Like that's how mans have to think. They have to think like, yo, let's do this thing because then
Bigger, yeah.
we could like get programming like for grants and shit. Then we could like start building tours. Like because if the police are gonna shut down all the tours that niggas go on, we need to book our own. We need to find a way to make our own thing safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now we need more people like you that tell us these things.
Yeah.
Because the information is not out there. And I keep
Exactly.
telling you that. That's the
A lot of
biggest
people are
thing.
holding the information.
Niggas like, what do you want?
I'm telling you, fam, the information. Like,
No, but okay, we say these things, but then niggas still are ops, bro. It doesn't like they need to fucking like the bag is out there. Everybody's coming to Toronto for money. Let's get the bag.
we can get the bag, but we don't have to get the bag with the other two niggas that I named. We can get the bag. Like, look, we have a team right here. You know what I'm saying? We have the Man Dem. Why do we have to get them two niggas that love reporting niggas and that just want the spice for themselves? That's all I'm saying.
This guy hates.
I know he's such a hater.
Oh,
fam.
that other nigga, I don't like him. Monday can go on. Like, I don't mind sharing the spirit with Monday.
In the first place,
Why not?
It's the worst day of the week.
the worst day of the
Apparently, apparently.
It's not their interest. It's not about them. It's not about them. Back to Huss. Huss.
Yo.
You guys are not getting me tied up with this shit.
I gotta take it in. I need to know what's going on. I didn't know what's going on. I didn't. Oh,
Yeah, bro. Like, oh my God.
I'm about to muscle up over this.
Transitioning from, well, you're still a director, but
Yes,
you
sir.
transition now to more of a content creator, right? Like you're doing Hungry Belly Huss,
Yep.
which kind of stole from Gutsy Hungry Belly Adventures. I'm not, yeah, I'm saying
Oh,
I don't know,
stop this.
I don't know how,
Stop
I don't know how we
this.
got here.
Stop this.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Stop this. I got new ops daily. That's crazy.
I just be making ups, but yeah.
Ooh, new ops daily.
Oh, that's okay. Yo, write that down. Write that down, nigga.
Hey, I need my royalties.
Yeah, make sure you get
Sorry, I'm joking. I'm joking. You
Oh,
guys
for
can have
sure.
that.
Oh, for sure.
I don't want to be part of that. Take that.
So you do the Hungry Belly Adventures. You also do the workout thing.
Yeah.
The workout stuff. Let's get to the workout stuff first.
Let's
Were
get
you
into
always into the working out, being fit, being active, or when did that happen?
Literally locked in probably like first phase of COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first phase,
2020.
2020. So yeah, I'm like, yo, how are we really getting sick? Like I was trying to get to it. I'm like, yo, it's the jab, it's what's in the air. I'm like, yo, how can I like, if the music video is dying down, like the industry a little bit, you know what I mean? I need to switch up the lane. I need to pick up a new path. So I'm like, yo, how can I service people in another way where I'm servicing myself? And it just branches off like that. So it's like beneficial for me to align with people. So the health stuff, the remedies, the roots and herbs, the aphrodisiac honey, like if you actually do your research, the stats for like testosterone in men has decreased from 1990s to now to like 10%, like yo, from
Seen that shit.
Yeah, see,
like
this is what I wanted.
80%.
Seen that shit.
80%. So how are you an alpha male? How are you a guy? How are you on the streets? You have no testosterone. You can't even rizz up
Can't
or
do
talk to
3
things.
pull-ups.
You
Can't do 3
You
pull-ups.
can't do push-ups. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so now I need to service the world in a different way. So yeah, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna better my body because no one's gonna trust me if I'm selling all these health stuff and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm not healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to break down the negative factors of a person, but yeah. So yeah, the health stuff, that's how it happened.
So I want to assume that you still smoke, right? You smoke weed
Yeah, occasionally.
occasionally.
Yeah.
Like.
Shout
No,
out.
because I'm a weed head, right? And
Yeah.
that's my number one problem with the working out is smoking. Because every time, like, I'll be doing good, eating my fruits, staying away from the sweets, and then I bun the blunt, and it's just like, fuck, fam, McDonald's,
So, yo.
KFC, cinnamon buns, Oreos, double stuff that.
Yeah.
How do I control that, or where, like, because I want to be dieseled, fam. I can do the push-ups, I can do the pull-ups, but I want to look good, you know what I'm saying? I can't get the look part because of the eating, the dieting. What would you say is like, what should I cut back, or dieting, smoking, or like, should there be a regimen, a plan? You'll smoke this time of night and stop eating at this time.
Yo, it's so, yeah, your lifestyle habits. So like, yeah, let's break it down. When do you smoke?
All the time. So
Okay.
I'll put it like this. So I wake up, within the first hour, I'm trying to smoke. The smoking during the day is not issue for me. I want to say it's nighttime. So like, that's how I get ready to go to sleep. I'll put up a show, whatever, documentary. I'll roll up 1-2 spliffs, and then I'll get hungry.
Yeah.
Like, my belly will just be making the rudest noises, like, go get something to eat.
Okay, so yeah, so let's break it down. So from the jump, you're waking up, you're balling a split for a blunt.
Yeah, within the hour, yeah.
Okay, so you have to decrease your bad habits, okay? So if you're balling up from morning, midday, night, you gotta sacrifice one part of your day to understand how your body feels. You're not communicating with your body. Your body is programmed to gas, to loud, to grabba, to spliff, whatever.
Yo, grubba's
You know what I'm
the
saying?
worst, though. I'm not gonna lie.
When you wake up, think of your body like a computer. You're starting to power up. What happens? It dials up, it loads up.
takes a
You know what I'm
while.
saying? You get up. You have to do little things to build up for your day. If you're starting off with gas, it's a downer. We know that. Indica, you're smoking indica.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're smoking indica, it's already putting you in a down mood, low energy, calm energy. And on top of that, too, it's releasing so much dopamine and serotonin. You know what dopamine and serotonin is?
I've heard of it, but I'm not going to act like I know what the fuck that shit is.
So dopamine and serotonin is a chemical in your brain that releases when you're happy, when something good happens, when you have sex, when you learn something new. So if you're blocking your dopamine and serotonin from being released so much with gas, you're very dependent. So understanding the root of the problem will fix your lifestyle habits. So you know your wrongs,
Yes.
so fix up. That's all it is.
That's
It. It's plain and simple. Just cut back. It's smoke less, or just change your little lifestyle habits. It's not perfect. It's not like you can't cold turkey things. You know what I mean? It's 1% people can cold turkey.
Yeah.
So just break down the habits, do less of it, and then once you start getting that dopamine and serotonin from like working out, from doing brand new hobbies and habits, then you'll see like, yo, I don't need the gas. I'll leave it for occasion. I'll leave it for nighttime.
Because I'm noticing that a little bit because I started doing this little thing where I'm like doing a certain amount of push-ups, running, doing a pull-ups. And like I'll wait till after I do that to smoke now. Before I would have just smoked, then do that, then smoke again.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, all right, I'll wait till after my workout to smoke. But it's still, I think what you're saying is like I gotta make a sacrifice. And be like,
Start
you know what I'm
slow.
saying?
You know what you do?
I'm definitely not cold turkeying it though.
No, don't
or I'm not cutting it off completely.
Don't
like-
do that. But what you do is, boom, if you know that you smoke a pack of blunts a day, try not to smoke the whole pack that day. If you notice you smoke with enough grabber, try smoking ITOP. You know what I'm saying? Now if you realize, wait, yeah, I did that. Let me wean off of the blunts thing, because the blunts is tobacco. So let me just papers it. That's all it is, bro. Each level.
Just
It's
break down.
Just little bits. Just get rid of little bits.
Yeah, you're right. because
Remember-
I do the backwoods,
The grabber.
grabber, and bogey.
See what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
why.
that's
So
the
you gotta
yellow
just
Yo, bogey too
wild.
on top of the grabber?
Because the bogey stretches it, yeah.
Nah, I
See,
hear
I gotta stretch out the thing a little bit. So you know
Nah,
the
I hear you, I
bogey,
hear you.
it's a kick. Shout out Gucci. Gucci taught me that. It's a kick. Though.
Nah, that's definitely a head
Yeah,
rush.
just cut some of them back, bro.
Yeah.
You can still smoke, just cut some of it back. Some of the ingredients you
But yo, you gotta
fucking
hold
with.
yourself accountable.
Yeah.
Because
And
only
that
you want your health to be better.
that
It's
too.
not like the man are gonna be like, yo, bro, you're getting fat. No, they're not gonna say that. Everybody's just comfy on their own vibe.
Nah, my niggas.
Bro, I watched the
Yeah,
interview
my
I did
niggas
with
do that
you.
too still.
Bro, I watched the interview. Well, I was wearing a mask during that interview. But when I took off the mask, fam, I'm like, yo, how come nobody told me when I was doing interviews I was fat, bro? Like, I was huge,
I
bro.
wouldn't say you're fat.
I was fat, bro.
But you look good now, bro. No
Thank
homo.
you. Respect.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was that COVID diet, man. COVID
Yeah.
made me lose a lot of weight, bro.
Fasting for no reason.
No, just catching COVID all the time and throwing up, bro. Like that shit made me lose all the weight, bro. I lost. Yeah, bro. That
Nigga
COVID.
said this wasn't by choice.
Yeah, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I would be fat still to now. What? But nah, I probably wouldn't because I've been noticing like I have problem burping now and shit. That's when I was just like, I really gotta start taking care of myself, bro. And we're Guyanese, you know the Guyanese thing. We struggle.
Listen, I stopped.
pepper
I
pot?
stopped. Yeah. Woo. My boy knows what's up.
I don't like pepper pot though.
Yeah,
No?
you got a cool.
And the garlic pork. Oh
Yeah,
my
see, I
god.
don't do pork, so I'm good on
Woo!
all
That
that.
shit stink up your whole house,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
good on the pork thing, but
The
you know
pepper
what I mean?
pot,
I'll still do my roti. I'll still do my curry chicken. I'll still, you know what I mean? Yeah. But what I was saying was like even me, like I used to smoke a fair amount, and I had to cut the blunts out. Now I'm just papers, and it just that little change right there felt way different, G. Way different. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I picked up back the grabber, because it had that kick.
Be hot,
But-
fam.
But still, even now when I do it, it's like a lot less than I would normally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just, it works, bro. And then I'm be on these honeys and shit. Like,
so.
fuck with you, nigga.
Come on,
Well,
man.
before we get back to the honeys, I want to talk about the hungry belly thing.
Yeah.
So, the food thing, is this always something that you always wanted to be like a food head, or you're a foodie guy, tasting different places? Where's the best place that you've experienced doing this?
Best place? I don't think I've gotten to a best place yet.
So, okay, what's one of the most creative places that you went for food-wise then? Where you were like,
places?
whoa, like maybe they had like an Afro something infusion or...
Okay. No Diddy for this name. It's called Magic Noodle.
Oh, I heard about that place in Ajax.
Yeah, no, it's in Scarborough. It's a different one.
Was it ramen?
Oh, maybe it is in Scarborough. I don't know, but I heard that place just recently.
Yeah, nah.
Ramen?
Yeah, you
There's two
ramen,
different kinds.
stir fried,
Yeah.
but there's one near my crib that's 24 hours.
Yeah.
So
Which
yo,
one is that, Marco?
No, there's a 24-hour one on Young and Finch.
Ooh.
But yo, it's entertainment, bro. You get a ramen, fam. They'll make the noodles fresh in front of you and dance and do like crazy stuff.
Oh.
you got the bootleg joint. You got the bootleg.
They're flipping the fresh noodle, put it into the bowl.
They do it in the bag. I thought you were
Nah,
doing
they do
No,
it
they do it
live.
in front of him.
Live in
They
front
do
of
it
you.
live in front of him.
Yeah, live.
Yours is elite.
Yeah, nah.
Yours is elite.
There's bare food places, but yeah, no, I love food, bro.
Magic noodle. Me too. I'm a
All right, let me ask
Gutsy's
you a
hungry,
question. Let me ask you a question. I'm not an interviewer, but let me ask you. Yo, so I got shorty, right? I'm trying to impress her a little bit, but I'm not trying to impress her on no like STK, like expensive
Harbor
bullshit.
Front.
I'm talking just like a cool
Harbor
experience.
60.
Where would you say to bring a shorty on like a cool ass experience?
Cool
Because
experience.
Harbor 60 ain't cool. It's just expensive. It's not a cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
It can be.
how?
If you rent
You gotta go with the
Compared
right
to these
people,
niggas
fam.
doing shit all in front of your face, how? How you gonna
Yeah,
compete
that's
with that? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, give me like a cool place where like after shorty's like, yo, no one ever even took me there. Like,
But
that's
like,
fire.
what kind of food?
Yeah,
are
what
you
kind of
feeling?
food?
Don't
That's
even matter, 'cause
spicy.
That's how,
No,
that's
'cause
how I'm
people have
bringing it.
preference.
But that's how I'm bringing it to her on some. It's because you don't know no better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yo, have you done? Okay, this is a humble one. Like you heard of
Let me
like
see what he says.
Chacos and Gubi?
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Put me on shit. Because when
Yeah,
I
but, like,
tell her I'm bringing it, she's
it's a-
like,
it's
nah,
a-
I never heard that.
Cause like it's an experience.
Choco's regular though. Anyway.
No,
Not-
but
not
it's
for everybody, fam. You know how many people
I know what
never
he's
been to
saying.
Choco,
though.
Like,
dog?
if you want experience, it's almost like okay, everybody knows about you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
But like, yo, you show shorty like, yo, baby girl, I can cook. Look, watch.
Yeah.
Boom.
I seen you doing that.
Yeah,
already.
bro. Like,
Okay.
you know, but that's like,
okay.
like that's like little, like you know, that's like a little
That's what
level
I'm
up.
saying. That little cute shit that bitches be liking. Like I'm trying to do all that.
And you get your drinks. And, you know,
Yeah, just that on top of that, you should take your next day, go to Shinto.
What is that?
You've never been to Shinto before? So basically, they have a gold menu. It's all you can eat Wagyu steak. For a
That's
for
how
a
you
bill.
know the man
For a
them be
bill, for a-
taking
for a
out
bill, though.
shotties, bro.
For a bill, you can have all you can eat Wagyu.
This nigga's over
Steak
there
is like,
looking
fucking heavy though, no?
Yeah.
Steak is heavy.
it's probably small cuts.
Nah, but like but it's all you can eat. You can order as much as you want until like you could sleep there type shit.
All right, let me flex a little bit. Let me flex a little bit.
You go to Harbor 60 and get a Wagyu steak. It's like,
But who's going to Harbor 60 though?
Nah, I'll go.
You're
but
spending
like,
$500 on a steak?
yeah, but no entertainment.
Yeah, I love my belly, fam. Unfortunately, yeah.
You can go to your food market and buy a steak and just make it $500 if you really want to. I know a couple of spots that have a back door for Wagyu, but I can't even be saying all that.
Yo,
Nobody's trying to get backdoor.
It's
fam.
clone
Nobody's trying to get backdoor.
Wagyu. Don't sell us clone Wagyu out here, no. Don't be doing that.
Clone Wagyu?
Fam, they have
Gussie,
clones-
let me hear the food spot. Let me hear it.
Okay.
Put me on game. It's been a minute.
All right. So is this the first date?
nah, this is just
This-
like we've been rocking. So now it's like we've already did the Harbor 60. We did this. Now, but it's like it's all boring now. So like,
Alright.
give me something where it's like, oh shit, what's this about?
Two spots.
Popped in my head too.
Two spots. Me, I'm a dessert guy.
There
You
go.
rarely go wrong with desserts. Like mostly every girl likes a dessert. A
And you can
nice
put the
ice
honey on
cream,
top of it, too.
whatever it be.
You can put the honey on.
Shout out to Heavenly Desserts. Oh, I got it.
You can put the honey on top of the
You
dessert.
put the honey on it too. There you go.
Facts.
Heavenly Desserts in Mississauga,
Okay.
booming. It's a nice spot. They have like the food. It's just different. Like they have like a pot. It was like a pot, like a regular pot. It looks like it was a tree, but it was like a cheesecake and Oreo thing. Like yeah, very creative with their stuff.
See, that's fire.
Like
that's
that's something
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta know who to take there. You can't just take any and anybody there.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
She
right.
has to be worth it. Do not take these unworth it girls there. You know what I'm saying? After if you're not doing a dessertas, personally with me, I'm taking to them like a wine and paint.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You
Like
know what I'm
that
saying?
type
Like
of,
a wine and paint thing is what you bring the gal them to. Maybe they have the little, what do you call the entrees and the platters, the appetizer things that they can eat.
crackers.
They sip again. Well, I don't encourage it, guys. Don't fucking pour the honey into their drink or their wine without them knowing.
whoa.
Make sure that they're
Consensual
Yeah,
things,
consensual. Let them know that you're putting the honey in and it's gonna get them hands.
What you gotta
But,
do
like,
is you just
even
gotta
that
put the
too.
honey on the table, and I heard figure it out.
There, right there. You know what I'm saying? Right before you guys get ready to paint, just be like, yo, there's a honey pack there. You know?
If you're feeling that, then cool. What would you say now? You said one popped back up.
The man them know about Copacabana.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
But that's expensive too, though.
But that's entertainment.
But that's
though.
an
That works.
experience as well.
Yeah, it's
I'm
an
trying to-
experience.
yeah.
Copa.
There's not a lot, but like there's a lot of like just like authentic like good eats. Like
Nah, it seems like the man them get beer girls still. You guys are.
Whoa.
you guys are-
I'm happily married. I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, before you were married, I'm sure you got beer
Yes.
girls. Or else you
Fuck
wouldn't
down
be
the
happily
place.
married.
A whore.
There's
Like
actually
whore.
this restaurant where you can go. Oh my gosh, this guy's
I was a
fried.
whore with a WH, just like Young Miami.
that's crazy.
Whore. What were you saying?
There's this restaurant where you can take your shotty and it's like all like pitch black.
Oh, Noir.
Noir.
Yeah.
I heard about that spot.
No, the thing.
Nah, I never heard. I
Yo,
never
you
been
go in
there.
blind. Yeah, it's all dark.
But how did they? That's crazy.
how
I don't
do I order
know.
my food?
That is
I'm not gonna lie.
it's so
I have
weird.
stories. I have stories at the restaurant.
Yeah, the way he got spiked, I know what kind of
no.
story. But I couldn't go there because what if like one of the man them bump into you accidentally? Whoa, oh,
You
no,
can't
no,
even
no.
see the man. It's the noir. Dog.
So
It's
how
dark.
do you? So you have to order.
You can't
your
do
food
that one.
Pre-hand
Yo,
or like?
fam, so the food is served to you by blind folks. So you have to
way.
adapt to their environment. So you have to go into the place dark. So you order the food off, like you put your flashlight and go to the menu, whatever, and then you tell them, and then they'll bring it to you in the dark, and you have to eat it in the dark. So what happens is, because
Your senses.
Your
Yeah,
senses,
mess with your
it
senses.
makes your food
Taste
they
better.
taste better.
exactly,
Yo, I actually do want to
I
try
would
it.
do it, but it can't be like it has to be like a personal us.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to bump into no niggas, bro. I'm sorry, like nah, fam. It has to be like somebody brings us food. We're already sitting down and we're already blindfolded, and then the niggas bring us food.
That sounds like a PDJ.
Yes, fam. You might just get that's a lawsuit waiting to
That
happen,
is
bro.
crazy.
But now that you said it, I think the Toronto needs.
Disappears and shit.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, Toronto needs more. We need
That's
more
wild.
interesting shit to do.
yeah,
we
bro.
do. Yeah.
I think because it's like
How many
yeah,
Harbor 60 pictures we
it
gonna
can't
see?
just be Harbor 60 and Marble
And
that the
SDK.
people that are going
Yo,
to.
you niggas ain't know because like during COVID they had like, and they still have it too, where like you could bring your girl and you get a private chef.
Yeah, they did all that.
menu With the wine and
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where's that?
Like,
Where's that? Where's that?
There's different. There's different.
Oh,
you just
different.
have to
Okay,
look
okay,
over
okay.
like.
Yeah, because I'm looking for those. Because I'm trying to make my.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to make my shorty experience.
But
so-
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You're a motion boy. What's going on?
You can't be telling everyone I'm a motion boy. I just came up, bro.
That's part of the motion is to act like you ain't got no motion.
What's his name? His name's Rich. Like, what the heck?
hold on, what kind of content do you do, make Rich?
I do photography, and I'm starting to get more into the videography side of things. We had a shoot recently with AMPM. I don't know if you guys know about that club downtown.
You gotta ask Rich.
Yeah, I'm trying to line up a lot of things more with the club side, just because music industry right now is just, I'm in my opinion, not even to be rude, it's kind of dead for creatives,
It is.
because now they just look at me as you're just another guy with a camera. Let me
It's a
go
video
get,
man, bro.
let me just go get some other
Just a video
photographer
man.
that can just
Yeah.
take photos. But there's things that I'm not even trying to gas myself up, but Huss has seen my work. That's the reason why me and Huss are locked in now, because he seen my work, and off rip he's like, yo, your work's hard. Let's just come along. It's a lot about your what's going on in your post production, rather than, yeah, it's a lot about how you shoot, but it's a lot about your post production, how you're gonna make this photo look in the end of it. Like-
Facts.
Like what we were doing 2 days ago at AMPM, they asked me, how the fuck did I do that? It's not that hard, but I'm not gonna give you the sauce.
Then you're just gonna go hire somebody else to do it.
Yeah. Because then they can just show the next guy, they're gonna, I want it like this is how he did it, go do it. No, you can't be doing all that.
So what are some of the issues? Like, do you have issues with the nightlife, with like filming, getting in?
It depends, because I've locked in with, well, then again, I got closer with the owners of Lobby and Door 3 and AMPM just off love. Because I know I already shoot for one of Lobby's co-owners, Ball League. So he's like, yo, you might as well just come shoot our stuff at Lobby. I'm like, okay, cool.
Do you experience like racism behind the scenes?
Nah, never. Probably because I'm fucked up most of the time, but.
Too drunk to know if they're fucking.
No. I don't condone drinking. I don't drink. I'm a young kid. I'm healthy. You know all that shit.
Cool.
You're Asian, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Filipino.
but I feel like Asians don't really get that in the creative scene. I feel like.
So what you trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, you guys get to move around properly because also like.
I don't know, but then again, I've never been put in a position where it's like, oh, you're Filipino, I can't fuck with you.
It's not Filipino because everybody.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
but
loves Filipinos. Bro.
Filipinos are niggas.
Yeah, they are. They pretty much are. They're like the Asian niggas.
You guys, you see what I mean?
all right, we got the cosign. All right, we got the cosign. Yeah, you guys, I can't lie though. Like, just moving away from the whole like media side and like feeling like the whatever racist or whatever it's so called. I do want to go Jamaica more than Philippines. Like I'd rather go Jamaica than Philippines.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's a different environment. You're not. I like being put in positions where I'm not used to it.
Got you.
You born here? Or you?
Oh yeah, I was born here.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah, I like experiencing different cultures
The island girls.
Yo, the
The melanated queens.
type shit.
So what? You guys don't feel you guys don't feel you guys have melanin? You guys have melanin. You know that, right?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Look.
But
We're
look-
both Filipinos, but
But
look.
look at the complexion,
He's darker.
dog.
Yeah.
But that's melanin.
So what,
Yeah.
are you from the north side and he from the south side? Is that because I know they have enough black people in the Philippines too.
Shit. Honestly, I don't even know.
What side?
I'm on my mom's side, bro.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but like when you come up as a, it's the same way when you're growing up in a Jamaican community. You don't want to be just around that all the time. As much as it's not bad to, for me it's like I was brought up in the Filipino community, so I don't want to be surrounded by that my whole entire life. I want to experience different things, different cultures. Like, bro, I went to New York and I had Guyanese food for the first time. I swear to God, I went there Filipino, came back Guyanese.
You went to New York for Guyanese food for the first time?
Because we were staying up in a Guyanese yard.
See,
So
we
then
guys in Brooklyn?
we were in Brooklyn.
Full
And then
of
we
Guyanese people
touched,
out there.
we went to New York not even to be in Manhattan, all that, all the crazy cities you see. We went to, what is it called, Jamaica Queens, where they're doing all the after parties and shit. But like it's more of the Jamaican community there, Guyanese community. So it's different for me because I'm not. I'm the only Filipino walking into an after party and everyone's fucking turning up to soca, dance hall.
You're like, what
You
the
know?
fuck is this?
No, the thing is that I love that. Like it's different. It's a different environment. But like obviously Filipinos look at me like, oh, you don't appreciate the culture. I do. I appreciate the food.
I appreciate the food.
But
It's the same way that it's how we feel.
Yeah.
Because like
It's
we're
like-
sick of well, except for Jamaicans. Jamaicans love going back to Jamaica, but
I love going back home.
see, only Jamaicans. Only
Yeah.
Jamaicans
I
feel
don't
like that.
know-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
But
know why.
everybody else is kind of sick of going back to
Nah,
Jamaica now.
Going back home though is different. I think for different cultures it's different because when I go back home to the Philippines, it's when somebody drops out. It's never to turn up and take in the
Yeah.
vibes. You know what I mean? To take in the islands and yeah, people live in the cemetery. That's how poor it is.
Wow.
People
Fuck,
live
for
in the
real?
cemetery. Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm Guyanese. I've never been to Guyana yet.
Are you serious?
Never, bro.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a tourist place.
It's not.
I'm gonna tell you
That's why
that
I've
right
never
now.
gone
off the
because
rip.
my pop, every time I'm ready to go, my pop, no.
Yeah.
They're robbing people out there.
Yeah,
I'm like, so
it
what?
gets-
They're gonna rob me?
It
Yeah,
gets,
yeah.
It gets
I'm like,
sticky. It gets sticky.
yeah, I've heard stories.
Yeah,
dude. My
I
pops
go
is like,
back
you're not
often.
going.
I just went back last year. I just came back January 13th.
But I heard it's getting better though. Like they're talking about like because of the what is it? The
oil?
mine and the oil and shit
yeah,
like
they
that.
they about to get a super check because they just found like a shit like trillions of dollars worth of oil over there, and it belongs to that country. Yeah, Exxon's already over there. Exxon's already over there working out deals and whatnot. But the community and all that, it should grow. It should do better. But you know what happens when you put a bunch of money around niggas? Niggas start
Everybody
getting
get greedy.
excited, and then now murder rates go up.
So what do you know about? So since you were back there last month, there's an issue with Guyana and Venezuela.
Yeah.
What's
that's
happening
for
with
the
that?
oil shit.
It's for the oil
That's
stuff.
for the oil. Venezuela said, "Now we want that." You're talking about trillions of dollars. Who's not gonna want a piece of that?
But it's not even on
They're beside
Venezuela's
each
side,
other.
though.
But they're beside each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Their waters. There's no border in the waters. There technically is, but
Like an invisible one.
you know what I'm saying? So now Venezuela's gonna be like, yo, we want some of that. Yeah, on land, it looks like we don't deserve it, but go on the water. We got a little piece. We want that. Ghana's like, nah, that shit, you guys bugging, that's ours. And then they had the whole little conflict over that. But it still became their, you know what I mean? They still got to hold it down. It's still there. So shout out to GT, all my niggas from Georgetown.
Hello.
It's popping. Shout out my cousin.
Fam,
all
I
that.
might have to go back with you, fam.
Yeah,
my
come.
pops, they not trying to
Come
bring me
fuck
over
with
there,
You guys used to
fam.
go back there all the time.
Yeah,
You know what
fam.
I'm
Because
saying?
I'm definitely not going alone.
Yeah. Come back.
I don't know.
We got you locked.
You
It's
guys,
my
I
shop.
guess you guys are my natural ops because you know my grandma's Venezuelan still, eh? My grandma has some Venezuelan blood in there still, so you know
Okay,
we might
okay,
naturally have a
yeah.
little ops. You know what I'm saying? That's a natural,
Is that the name of the episode?
Natural
Ops?
natural ops.
That's clickbait. That's gonna get the
You know what the clip should be? Fucking every single time fucking Huss gets up to walk out.
I'm done.
Nah, but the way how Rich was talking about different cultures, you the type of nigga that go see barbecue in Haiti, you know?
Wait, what?
You would go check barbecue in Haiti. Do you know who that is?
Barbecue, that's that war.
That fucking kidnapped the YouTuber.
You
I
would-
mean, shit, if he cool.
no, Haiti.
Yeah, his name's Arab.
His name is Arab?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I just knew his name is
Barbecue.
barbecue.
In barbecue. Yeah, I kept saying barbecue too. I'm like,
he fries niggas.
I'm like, why you?
Because he super flames niggas. Like, that's why he's barbecue, dog. It's something.
But you gotta eat barbecue. Never mind.
I don't know. If he's cool, then you know it's calm. But you know,
That nigga's kidnapping YouTubers. He's not cool, bro.
You got a good point.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go to Haiti. Before we get into some world topics, before we guys let these guys out of here, Huss, how do you get the riz to talk to these black girls? Because I've seen you. I don't know if you're in a relationship now.
Yeah, I'm in one. Locked
Okay.
in with a Trini.
Good. Bam. Oh, look at this guy. Relax.
Shit went crazy.
Shout out
Oh,
my
this
chinny
guy turned
girl.
his back on him. Holy.
Shout out my chinny girl. Them.
A mix of both, bro. She's Trini and Dominican.
I just hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
So hold on, because Huss is a Filipino, and we know like dealing with black girls as it is hard as a nigga. So I want to know how you got that energy to deal with a black girl as a fucking Filipino. Like, were you always attracted to them? How do your parents feel? Like, do you get that when your parents are like, oh, you're dealing with the black girl? Oh my god. I don't know.
Nah, I'm so transparent. Like, yo, my dukes, they're like, okay, so you're going for like the melanated girls, the black girls, you know? They're like, but yo, we want you to keep it within the blood. Like, they want straight Filipino. You know what I'm saying? And then after, the next day, my dad thought about it. He's like, you know what? That's wrong with me. He fixed himself. He's like, yo, as long as she's God-fearing, then it could be whatever color she is. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how.
Shout out
so,
Papa Huss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out
But
Papa Huss.
Mom Dukes is still
No,
alive.
mom's she loves like any girl.
Oh, okay,
Any girl,
okay.
any culture, any race. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it started off like probably like what, grade 8. Yeah,
That was the first
grade 8.
black girl crush. You seen
Yeah.
her, you wanted to ask her to the dance.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to get the energy to do it.
Nah, I had the energy, bro. Yo, it's because like I was experienced from young, so I had the white things, I had the Filipino things, but like I was gripsing up on the Filipino thing, and she catfished me because it looked like she had cheeks, but then when I grabbed it, it was like back. You know what I'm saying? So that turned me off. I cut off Filipinos.
Fake
after.
BBLers from timers.
And then the white things, I just, no, it's bad. I'm gonna get canceled.
They were running the Wazzles quick. I'll say
we
it
can
for
cut
you.
this shit off right now.
No, we'll say it for him. They were running the Wazzles very easily then back in the day.
Yeah, but yo, they're a little unseasoned, you know what I'm saying? So now. Oh, sorry.
Listen, I do not support this message.
Hey, we can cut that shit off right now.
But yo, when it comes to like, you know, the island girls, yeah, they put you on game.
They
know
do
what I'm
it
saying?
better.
Yeah.
Island girls do it better.
Yeah, I like the seasonings. You know what I'm saying?
But before we let you guys out, because I'm pretty sure some of you guys, maybe Huss hasn't seen a lot of the stuff that's going on, but there's been a lot of bullshit that's been going on in this city. One of the things, I think I posted it. Shout out to Dwayne Clothing. He posted a video of the police officers arresting a man on the TTC. So very aggressive.
Oh yeah, I see when they were kicking up the youth on the ground. Like that was wild.
And I'm like, God damn, like I know Toronto police killed the 1-2
Looked
youths,
like they jumped him,
but
fam.
this
Oh,
was
after they
like
started kicking the watch.
super aggressive. So like, yeah.
As soon as he on the
so
floor,
one
I
youth,
just
they
started
start
kicking him. Like
Oh.
for what? Yo, it's
There's like
jumping.
five. There's like
Bro
four
has, no,
cops.
bro has no shoes on. What's going on?
So there's backstory. People were trying to say that backstory that the guy, I guess, he was doing something to a girl. He must have assaulted somebody. I was trying to say it. I was trying to find it, but they're pretty much saying like, yo, the person was doing something. That's why they were dealing with him like that. But I'm like, that doesn't give the cops the right to fucking kick the man. Because it'd been different if he was being aggressive to them.
Yeah.
Totally understand. But
yeah,
the
no,
man's
they're
just
supposed
sitting
to be
there.
professionals. If it was just a bunch of niggas, then that would have been cool.
I was cool with them dragging him off of him seat. I was cool until I seen the
But
kick to
kicking,
his head.
nah, that's wild.
And that's aggressive.
That's
for sure.
fucking
That's
wild, fam.
I
Like,
don't
I didn't
think
know we were in
supposed-
New York.
They're not
out here.
supposed to do that.
Nah, that guy was.
Holy, the man said they were rocking steel toes too. I forgot.
That's crazy.
That man definitely got a concussion.
Damn, that's wild.
crazy.
I
You
wonder
can probably
if he's up.
sue. That's a bag. That's an easy
A lot of
bag.
people are saying it's last suit up.
100%.
Thing I believe Reed in the streets. He's actually posted something about that. The newspaper and everybody has seen it, and I believe CPR City, one of them reposted it.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope those officers do get arrested. But I want to take this one a step further. To any of the police officers out there, and I'm going to tag you in this clip. I'm going to make sure Vegas makes this clip and tag you out there. Any of you police officers, yo, put down your guns, put down your badges, your vests. We got rings, we got boxing gloves, everything. We would like any of you police officers to come fight one of the Man Dem.
Yo, hold on, wait.
Shot by
2
Rich.
seconds.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot the video. He's gonna shoot the video.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I don't got smoke with none of y'all niggas. I don't know none of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas don't know me. Leave me the fuck out of this.
Listen, nobody else is here. This is strictly a gutsy conversation. Yeah, none of these guys on this side. It's just got the guy in the white. The Man Dem, me, I will put this out there. I will challenge any police officer, big, small. I don't give a fuck. Let's go in the ring. Because I'm sick of seeing this shit. You guys always want to dub up Man Dem and act like you guys are in power. So let's see if you guys can do that when you guys don't have that power on you. That's all I want to see. Like, I want to see if you guys are really that tough without the badges. So if any of the Toronto police officers are out there, we can give back to the community, or we can like set up something where we can have like what? We can have first round matchup with preliminary rounds, main events, heavyweights, whatever the fuck. Find your best five. We'll find the Man Dem of five, their best five. We can even get the gal dem. Go get the police gal dem up there too. I know you guys don't want the gal dem. The gal dem in Toronto, you don't want that smoke. But yeah, let's put something together with the Toronto police fight the Man Dem, because y'all niggas is moving way too sick, and you guys know you're not built like that. You guys know you're not built like that. That's it, because they're not built like that. No, some of them are. And I want them to jump in. I know the one from Chesterly, he's built like that. The one from the Lee is built like that.
What's his name again?
You know who I'm talking about. He has the name.
Rambo
is
Rambo,
built
Rambo,
like that. I don't know if he's
Rambo.
still around. He's built like that.
Yeah, Rambo's probably retired by now.
Yeah.
But
Rambo's nuts.
I know some too. I'll tell you guys off camera. I'm not saying it on camera because boy, but yeah, I know some of them too. And I want the two that I know, I want them to come jump in. I'll fight them too. But that's it. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. What, are we talking about boxing or are we talking about just MMA fighting?
Just take the honey and your yellow tape. Bare
Body
shoulder work. Bare
shot.
shoulder work. Bare shoulder work. Bare shoulder work. Everything. Ooh.
Yeah.
Fam, I don't want to go in the boxing fight and then all you see is whoop and everybody like, oh, fire, youth. I'm not.
That's not how it works.
I'm
That's not how
not
it
dealing
works.
with that.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
I'm just saying. Another thing that's been going on in the city, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about this one though. Kendrick Lamar has taken shots at the alleged big three. Said he's not big. Whoa, chill. He said there's no big three. It's just big him. He dropped that last week on the Metro Boomin Future project. Everybody is starting to pick sides. We have Megan Thee Stallion come out doing her shaking her ass
Who
to
is she?
Metro Boomin's tune.
Who's that?
She's an artist.
Who's that?
The one that ratted on Tory and said that Tory shot her in the foot.
Oh, that's that
that
girl?
bitch. Rick Ross came out listening to My Boy's track. It's pretty much everybody's picking sides. Nav and them. It looks like
what's going
EXO
on?
might have picked over on that side. It's been a week. People are should Drake respond? I guess that's the first question. should he respond?
All right. First off, y'all gotta chill. This isn't back in the day where a nigga drops a track and then all of a sudden a nigga drops a track the next day. That's not how it works.
Oh, so you're saying, hold on.
We already know how Drake works. You're gonna hear it on an album cut. You're gonna hear it through some other type of project. He's not gonna do that. Listen.
Hold on. Before you continue, you said it's not back in the day. When did he beef with Meek Mill again and did back to back?
Yeah.
That was like 5 years. That was like less than 5 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
20,
Drake 5 years ago and Drake now
2016.
are
Completely
two
different.
completely different monsters.
Okay.
That's like saying this nigga is saying something about Floyd. Now Floyd got to fight him.
He does.
He doesn't.
Actually, no, that's different. That's different.
doesn't.
That's different.
How many
That's
times have
boxing.
Floyd seen boxing and was like, nah, nigga, you can't get no shot.
But
Nah,
this
you
is-
ain't get-
this is
eh,
rap.
That's
This is rap.
fine. And this is also rap from a nigga who does not drop.
Doesn't matter, but he drops, and every time he drops, he's
It's
poking
some
at.
bullshit, controversial shit.
It's not bullshit. He's poking at
This
the
is
boy,
this
and
is
the boy
control.
does
This
not
is
poke
control
back.
too. This is control too. Let's keep it a buck. This is
This is
control
not
too.
control too. Control. He was letting the whole industry know. I don't fuck. None of you guys are on my level.
And then
now
disappeared.
he's letting the two niggas that claim that there's a big three, letting them two niggas know.
And they
no.
were being friendly. They didn't have to put that nigga in the big three. 100%.
What?
Cole and Drake did not have to put that nigga in big three.
Yes, they did.
They did not have to put that nigga in the big three. No one's heard about this nigga, bro.
I have. I've been hearing about him.
But you're a Kendrick stan, bro. That's the difference. But the rest of yeah.
What do you mean, huh?
Yeah.
You talking about the 7 Grammys that he has over Drake? Yeah.
Yeah.
Those, yeah? Yeah?
That's fine. That's all of that is fine.
Those bars that he be dropping
All of
compared
that
to
is
when Drake.
Nigga,
so
I don't give a
why-
fuck about no Grammy. 3-6 won a Grammy, nigga. Who's 3-6?
What? Oh,
Who's
you gonna make
3-6?
me. We might
Who's
have this
3-6?
conversation.
Who's
3-6 is
3-6?
one of the biggest fucking
And they
down
have
south.
one Grammy. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm
from
saying.
a-
Grammys don't
from
don't
a- from a
Grammys
t-
do not
from a
equate
movie.
nothing.
From a movie.
Exactly. Grammys
That's
do not
golded.
equate a
Neither
goddamn
do-
thing.
Neither do billboards.
All I'm saying is when you are at the pinnacle that this guy is at, you choose how you're gonna start this war. See what I'm saying? A man already bust a shot, so now if I bust my shot, you're gonna know where I'm at. I could just stay cool and just watch you and then dead you when I need to dead you. I get it. It's hip hop. I get it. For this nigga, it's not that. It's his career. That's why I brought the Floyd comparison up, because he's not gonna pick anybody because he's looking at his career.
Boxing is
See what I'm
different.
saying?
Boxing is
I
different.
hear
It is
what you're
different.
saying.
It is different.
But here,
don't
this
get me
is-
wrong.
But anytime the top guys, it doesn't matter who it's been, whether it been Jay, Biggie, whoever you want to say that was at the top at the time, even Wayne.
That's fine.
When niggas got at them, they barred out.
Again.
So when Drake was battling with Meek, he was still number one. He had no issues of telling that nigga that he was doing Twitter fingers and this and that and the third. When Push came, he stepped back. Everybody allowed him that one time. Everybody said, you know what? Cool. We'll give you oblige the way you yellow tape Meek. We'll give you oblige with that one. This time he needs to respond to Kendrick. I do not want Kendrick every fucking time Kendrick's coming out and he's making it known.
And to touch-
Smoking on your top 5.
So hold on.
And to
All
touch
right.
and to touch on his point,
Pause.
Pusha. And to elaborate on his thing, like Pusha and Kendrick, you can honestly say that they're different, like in terms of like vision. Like people know more Kendrick than they know Pusha, so not going against Pusha might make more sense for Drake in the Floyd Mayweather sense, where he doesn't have to battle that guy. Kendrick, if you already put him on your peers, if your right hand J. Cole said they're the big three, and that guy is your big three is coming at the boss, like
All that,
gotta have
but
to-
see,
you
that's
gotta
the
take a
next.
shot
That's
back.
but that's why I said they didn't have to put that nigga in the big three, because why? Cole said it was the big three. Drake never said that. That's what everyone's forgetting. How come no one's like, yo, where's Cole at? Everyone's like, yo, Drake.
Because nobody cares about Cole. That nigga don't matter. There's not
Cole
even-
is the one to do it to him.
No, because one, I've been saying this. There is no fucking big three. It's Drake and Kendrick. That's it. Like, we gotta stop this bullshit. Oh, Kendrick or J. Cole. Yes, J. Cole's been putting out amazing music the last 2 years, or however long he's been on his
telling
run.
you, Cole's gonna be the
He's
one to do it to
amazing,
him.
but no one gives a fuck.
That's
We
how I feel
give a
about
fuck
Kendrick.
about Kendrick and Drake. And if, to me, Drake is making Toronto look bad every time he doesn't respond. I don't give a fuck.
It's
Nobody
facts.
gives a fuck
It's facts.
about how my boy looks. Toronto is going to rock with Drake. We know this. We're gonna
Right,
sorry.
right.
Most of the whole city is going to deride Drake. But at the end of the day, we need him to step in and be like, no, these American pussies are trying to click up on me, so I'm going to yellow tape every last one of these motherfuckers, and then I'm going to get back to this tour shit. I don't want to hear, none of these niggas can fuck with me. No, you told me to stop doing Twitter fingers. So that doesn't mean that you get the right to come start doing speeches and shit like that. I don't want to hear Baka threaten niggas. I don't want to hear Chubbs threaten niggas. I want Drake to yellow tape Kendrick. I need him to yellow tape Kendrick because I'm siding with Kendrick way too much now. Like, I don't even like that shit. I'm a Toronto man siding with a nigga from LA. That's fucked up. I don't want to side with Kendrick. I want to be like, yo, this nigga just trapped Duppy Part 2. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And we know we can do it too.
I just feel like he's gonna use it for a bigger situation.
It's gonna be too late.
It's gonna be too late, fam. If he doesn't drop after this week, if Monday goes by and I don't hear no Drake song, I don't care. I don't care, because it seems like every time Kendrick comes out and this is you, it's just like, oh, well, no, Kendrick, haha, you. And I feel like he doesn't want to play ball with him. And I can understand it. Don't get it twisted. I can understand you not playing ball with Kendrick. People can diss and say whatever, but when Kendrick gets into his bag, they know he's a problem.
Oh, no, man. Like I said.
Yes.
Like a play, right?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I feel like he's gonna use it as a bigger cut.
Bro, this is what Toronto needs to remember. Like it's the entertainment industry, right? So when these guys do the controversial stuff, it's for bigger plays.
Hell yeah.
And in the city, they don't know how to like
Do the same thing. Yes.
distinguish beef and politics and entertainment and the real life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So the way these American dudes, they know the play. Drake is part of the play. They know the play. They're getting a bigger bag. Something's gonna happen.
Last night was the first night that I went looking for new music. I don't care for new music that comes out. Whenever it comes out, I'll get a chance to listen to it. Whole night I'm just there refreshing Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for Drake to drop to the point where I went on Metro Boomin and Future's page because I heard they were supposed to make a response. I'm going on their page but that's what's good about it because it makes somebody that lost the love of, every Friday night, new music's coming out, you're listening to it, you don't get that anymore. So them doing that, yes, regardless if it's a play or not, it's still smart because it breathes a fresh of new life into the industry that we haven't seen in a while.
And again,
but the nigga still needs to respond.
He does.
Again, for your point, it's Drake. Whenever he drops the response, people will make noise about it. It doesn't matter if it's months from now, the day after he got the dish. It's Drake, bro. As long and I guarantee you he's gonna use it for a bigger play.
But I hate that aspect now. Like that's.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a cop.
weird.
It's not
a
even
different game.
Yeah, it's so like I just miss those days where you could get the disc next day on Funk Flex. You know what I'm saying? Like when they're going straight to the radio station. Yo, fuck these niggas. We're gonna bars up. The whole thing is about them.
Yeah.
It's the money, it's the money.
But they can still be money plays in the way it is now. It's just that these guys have turned it into something else. Like you could
Turn it
still
into chess, bro.
Yeah, but you could still make it somewhat
Before it was checkers,
entertaining
the nigga made a move,
and some money out of it. Like you
Now
can
niggas
still
like,
link
wait,
up. You can still do the same freestyle with Funk Flex and still, get a money out of it. Where I don't know, splits or something. Like you can work out something where it still feels like that. Drake has his own OVO sound.
Exactly.
He could go on OVO sound to do something. Like
exactly.
I just feel like
Listen to this, and these guys are probably on a yacht popping champagne.
Nah.
that's
Listen.
cool, but then they're killing music. At the end of the day, they're killing.
Both you guys blogs. Oh, look at this nigga talking about us.
That's fine. They're still killing the music industry.
Exactly.
Well, not to them because they run it.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're still killing it. They're still
For
killing it.
them, it's like whatever, bro. I
but-
can say whatever I want, whenever I want, and I'll just pick the game right back up where it dropped.
They're so high that they dictate what happens.
But it doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, it's not right, or it's not good for the fans.
Anyway, so you're the one saying
There's no right or wrong.
Yeah. So what they're doing. No, I'm not, because it's dying. So what they're doing, if Drake continues not to drop, that's killing it. Because then you have a chance where the whole industry is waiting for your response.
Exactly.
You don't respond. You kind of let people just go like, okay, well, we don't care. Because if you don't care, why the fuck should we?
It's a,
You know what
it's-
you're like, hold on. You know what you're like right now?
Wow.
You're like an emotional diva.
yeah, you got one.
He knows no matter what, when he drops, you're that bitch over. We'll listen to music anyways and make some comments.
You know what Drake's doing? Drake is all-starring the thing. What LeBron is doing to the all-stars.
Pretty much.
He just
Killing it.
fucking softening up the fuckery because it's like, yo, if I was Drake and I heard that next day, wherever city I'm at, I'm going to that radio station and it's a yellow tape from morning to night, my nigga.
He can bring the radio station to his house.
So then do
That-
it. That's the
exactly.
fucking point. How are you the biggest
Exactly.
fucking artist in the world and you're tucking your tail?
Exactly.
That's an idiot thing. I don't give a fuck. Yes, he is.
He is. He's
This
ducking
is
still.
music,
He's
bro.
ducking,
This is
dog.
not boxing. This is not anything else. This is music. When you get
ducking.
anybody in the industry, when they've been called out, fuck, 50 Cent would have nobody when he was calling out Jay-Z, and Jay-Z responded. He still responded on his fucking album, but he responded.
But there you go on his album, man. That's
But
what
he
I'm saying. with these
responded.
niggas.
Still responded.
But that's what I'm saying. This nigga might use it as an album cut. It's Drake.
Drake's not doing no more albums.
Yes,
He's not
they-
even
like,
doing
but I
albums.
but I said that from before though. I did say that they did their job when they made me care about music dropping again. But if you take too long to drop the music, you're gonna put me back into the position I was 6 months ago, and I don't care. So now when Drake drops his album 2 months now, or he drops his track, whatever, to diss Kendrick, I don't give a fuck what you said. Because when the nigga was calling you out, you had nothing
ain't
to
say
say about it.
nothing.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing what we do about anything that's in the industry. It could be any industry. When you get called out, after a while, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about the response. That's why Cat Williams shit was so big. Because them niggas were calling him out on fucking Shannon's show, not even like, what, a couple of weeks before that shit? So he popped up, first interview of the year, and yellow taped every last
Everything.
fucking one of them. And what do we talk about? We don't talk about fucking my boy on, what's his name? Joe Rogan. We don't talk about Cat Williams on Joe Rogan. We don't talk about any of these niggas anywhere else. We talk about the yellow tape.
Yeah.
We want to hear Drake yellow tape Kendrick. I don't give a fuck what J. Cole's doing.
Yo,
Let J. Cole go
I
back
want
to
you
Forest
to
Hill.
get off J. Cole, fam.
Because
I
nobody
want you
gives
to
a
get
fuck
off
about that
Cole,
nigga, bro.
okay? I want you to get off Cole, fam.
I am
Tell
off of
you,
him.
Cole's
I'm
gonna be the one to
no
do it.
homo, I'm on Drake nuts.
Cole's the one to do it.
I'm coming with you this time. At least you're consistent.
Fam,
He's out here. Peace out.
these niggas are so fucked up. Nobody cares about Big Sean.
Yo.
Big Sean dropped and the shit went fucking ghost.
But Big Sean been.
Hey, fuck.
But realistically though, like I said, I'm waiting. Me personally, I'm waiting for Cole.
I'm out of here. And I'm
You know
out
what
here.
I'm saying? Me personally, I'm waiting for Cole. Cause like the Drake thing, I don't really like. Yeah, I don't really care.
Cold, fam, cold
But
already.
that's why it's
Cole
his,
already has
now
his
it's
thing.
his turn to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To make his mark.
Yes, I will
Now
say
it's
that.
his turn to make his mark.
I think Cole has such a unique fan base. He never needs to be.
He doesn't need to, but that's why it would
But
be
this will
interesting
put
for him to do it.
Yes, this will put him in a different bracket where people will start saying, okay, yeah, you are number one.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember, he was talking wild about Kanye. He did that whole little diss track about Kanye.
If he yellow tapes Kendrick away, and he can't do all that baby, like that conscious shit. I need J. Cole to tell these niggas to fuck off.
The only thing I would say though, I know for a fact if any one of them say anything, Kendrick come back next week.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Yo, Kendrick has
He's
the
loaded.
shit already on YouTube loaded.
Yeah,
he's
he's
ready
ready.
for one of them to respond.
Yeah.
And as soon as they respond,
Keem?
yo, Drake, drop that shoot. Yo, public that.
Yeah. It's telling Baby Keem right
Immediately
away.
they're gonna tell him public that, fam.
He's like, Baby Keem, green light.
Green light up.
So hold on, you think that's a beneficial thing, or that could be something that could hurt him?
Who? Kendrick or
Who?
Drake?
Yeah, Kendrick.
I don't think
It
it'll hurt
can.
anybody.
It can. Yes. Don't get it twisted. It can hurt Kendrick because he doesn't drop enough. So
That's what I'm
that
saying.
can
But we already
actually
know
hurt
that
him.
though, so it's not gonna hurt him. We already know that he's quality over quantity, so that's not gonna hurt him. I don't think any of this right now will hurt any of them. They're already in their superstar
hurt,
status.
but I mean like in their little
That's what I'm
realm.
saying. It helped.
No, they're already hit their peak and past it.
Hear me
Like,
out.
The different, okay, like Jay-Z and Nas when they were beefing,
They were
they never
fighting for it.
they were never really at their peak. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they were
saying?
fighting for it.
They
They
were
were
just
fighting for it.
fighting for the King of New York
Yeah,
status.
yeah,
They weren't there. They were almost there. It's like when
I think
Jay-Z
Jay-Z was there.
When Jay-Z wasn't there yet. He was
Jay-Z-
the next following year he was there. Not, you know what I'm saying? They were
At
like,
Blueprint 1, he wasn't there?
because he dropped Blueprint 1 after the diss, bro. That's why I said he wasn't there. Blueprint 1 was probably the staple.
Yeah, 'cause
Blueprint 1, he
Takeover-
dissed-
What was Takeover on?
Takeover wasn't on anything.
Blueprint.
It was
Oh,
on
Takeover,
Blueprint.
no, sorry, Super Ugly wasn't on anything.
Yeah.
Takeover was on Blueprint.
Blueprint, that's
That
what I'm
was
saying.
But
So
that was
at
pretty much the
at
start of
that
the beef.
No, bro.
Yes, it was.
At the Summer Jam Award, he didn't drop Blueprint yet. That's what I'm saying. For Takeover to come out, Blueprint has to be ready to go. But it wasn't ready. I don't think it was ready. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Yes,
but,
you don't.
But no, listen. What I'm trying to say is that Blueprint, there wouldn't be a Blueprint if he didn't drop Takeover. I don't think he was ready for the Blueprint album. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But
They
Blueprint was
weren't-
on Takeover.
they weren't
Or
at their
Takeover was
peak.
on
On
Blueprint.
Blueprint, yeah,
Yes, it was.
But I'm saying it wasn't like that. I think at that point Nas was even bigger than Jay-Z. I think.
Nas has never been bigger than Jay-Z.
Yes, he
But-
has. Yes, he has.
Conversation for another day.
It's
We'll
not a
debate it after.
conversation.
We'll
Go
debate
back.
it. We have guests here. We have guests.
Nas was bigger
We have
than Jay-Z.
guests.
I'm just
That's
saying.
all I'm
No,
saying.
I'm
We'll
just saying.
conversate. We'll conversate it after. I have no problem.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
No, we can't.
But that's like him and Kendrick. You can't tell him nothing about Kendrick.
I love
You can't
it.
tell him nothing about
It's
Kendrick.
good for TV. It's good for content. Being stubborn that shit is good for content. But yo, before we get out of here, okay, so explain these packs to me, Huss. Because we have 3 different ones in this honey plug. So make sure you get your honey plugs because you get 3 of them.
How much is it? How much is it?
There's different type of packs. So there's a menu that I send out to people. So on your left hand you have the rhino honey. So yep,
This is
the
the
black
black one.
pack. So that's Malaysian honey. That's extracted from the mountains. So basically that's for like them times. It's very potent. You know what I'm saying? It's for them times.
Them
special,
times.
The special nights.
How
Special
how
nights.
much are you supposed to
Full
use?
pack.
Oh,
Full
so just-
pack. Full
You
pack.
can't even save it? Like just do half us?
You can, but you rather have the experience.
The full experience us. Makes sense. Makes
So
sense.
Yo, you trying to go into the war halfway?
You're right. You're right.
the far right one is the royal honey. So that's the health and wellness / stimulant pack. So you can use it 2 ways. You take it full, it's a stimulant like the black honey, but it's less potent. If you want to use it for like health and wellness, you take 1/4 a microdose. So that gives you like energy, stamina, endurance. If you have lack of appetite, it helps builds it.
Oh, okay.
And then so there's 2 ways of using that. And then this is one of the first black honeys.
Black honey.
Yeah, black honey. So it's like the conversion of the black pack that you have.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah. So yo, you have
Living off
I'm a
this
real
shit.
nigga.
So yo, you have Turkish honey. You have
go,
you
we go,
have
we go.
Ethiopian honey.
Nah, I might have to take
You
one of
have-
yours then. What you
Yo, hold on. I got business. That's why I got
That's
this.
the
I
that's
got
the big
business.
care pack.
okay. Say
That's a big care pack. That's a care pack. But yeah. There's a lot of different kinds.
Nah,
Have
there's packs. There's packs.
This promotes like what? Testosterone.
vitality, health, stamina, endurance. Because remember,
What you
like we
trying to switch
said,
on?
a lot of people
What
are
you trying to
low
switch on?
on testosterone. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
Rhino got the
everything
black horse.
natural, roots, herbs, oils, it creates vitality regardless. You know what I'm saying? But this is also just an enhancement. So there's actually people that tell me like, yo, I'm having problems. I'll put you in the right way. And then like, yo, this is for health. This is for turning up. This is for that threesome that you like. You know what I'm saying? So that's
So,
what it
and
is.
also for erectile dysfunction too, it helps. no?
Yeah, so it helps. It helps. Like people don't
I don't
know-
have it, guys. I'm just saying.
No,
I meant
but
for you guys
yo,
that have it.
Yo, for the
Yo,
young
this
kids,
guy's-
for the young kids.
So hold on, wait.
Yo, fam.
So hold on. So this works for erectile dysfunction. Like
Yes,
that was
yes.
random, bro.
Nah, it actually.
Like, he already
yo,
said it like 3 times. He's like, yo, so it works.
He's
right?
out. He's like, yo, you have to cut that up. You have to clip it up.
Yes.
But yo, like, yo, you kids, man, get off the drugs. Stop watching too much porn. Know what I'm saying,
I like
actually
porn,
talk
though.
to females like in real life, not on the net too much. Like, build your testosterone. Go to the gym. Health is wealth. Tap into like remedies, roots and herbs, active lifestyle. You guys are behind the computer talking all the op stuff, but can't even handle it in the physical.
It's
in the
crazy.
physical, you know what I'm saying? So build your physical if you want to do that op stuff. Put the guns down, put your fists up, and then rock with it like that.
I like that.
I like
And
that.
two, we have to link. We gotta go to the gym with him one day.
Yeah,
We have to
for
bring
sure.
the cameras,
Lock
be the
in.
gym. I got you on that the pull-ups.
I'll put you on a workout routine. Yo, shout out my sister. She's a Nike ambassador. She's a
Okay,
youngest doctor.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
bro, this is
Boom,
real
boom,
life.
boom, boom, boom.
This is real life. We actually do this. This is not just for money. This is long term. You're gonna see me as a love doctor, someone with the roots and herbs for a long time.
Okay.
For a long time.
okay.
That's fucking.
Forever.
Yeah,
Forever.
that's- we might
Forever
yo,
young.
if your sis if she if she likes cameras, if she doesn't mind, let her come through. We talk it up with her, we chop it up with her, man. We need more wellness people and people like that, man.
In the industry.
Yeah, bro, because who else is there to talk to? Ain't nobody else really giving out this kind of fucking
Information.
spice or just this sauce to people. Like, everybody's just going to keep it for themselves and just try to make money off of it, right? So the fact that you're doing this, putting this out there,
Free
and
game.
people already look up to you, they know your history, so it's like, this is love,
guy.
man. I'm happy for you.
Love, bro. Appreciate it.
I love the friggin' the growth pause that just there's everything that you've been doing. Again, man, I'm excited to see your journey. Shut up, man. I took his job today, man. You guys, let the people know how they can get a hold of you guys.
Hold on.
Oh.
Before you do that, I want to ask us. So, like, what advice would you give to like the younger like traders coming up? Like, if they wanted to tap in with you, or just on like a business tip, like, what gems would you give them? You know what I mean?
What gems would I give the youth?
Yeah. Don't look at me like that.
Okay, so being in this creative space, you gotta have your own ideas, your own vision. This is not something that you tap into and you think it is a financial yellow taper, like you're gonna be a millionaire off the rip. Like there's a lot of growth, self-development. There's a lot of back-end work that needs to be done. And if you're looking at this creative space as a money phase of your life, it's not gonna work out. So make sure when you tap into this space, you move with passion, you're creative, and you fulfill a vision that the next person doesn't have. So make sure it's real deal and you're genuine with yourself, and then everything else will follow. That's it.
Yeah, you don't gotta be like oppie to be cool. Like, don't feel like you have to like get into something to make something work for you. That's not how this shit works.
I want to hear the new money though. Like, what would you say to the younger kids? Because you're a young kid.
What would I say to the younger generation?
To your generation.
To your generation.
Oh, shit, yeah, my generation. Fuck.
The young OG, dog. Loud, man. Loud.
I mean, my advice might be different just because I'm surrounded by more vets from the industry. So I'm surrounded by Huss. I've built a close relationship with KR, Brown Guy.
Shout out Brown Guy. My bad. I forgot to shout Brown Guy this whole
Shout out
fucking-
KR. Shout out KR.
Kevin
TK,
Roberts.
Shout out all the shooters, man.
David,
big
you know,
facts.
like my advice that I've been getting from them is just just whatever you're passionate about doing within the creative industries, you got to do it. You can't just wait for someone to try to help you do it. You got to go pick up a camera and start figuring shit out on your own, because everyone can give you the game, everyone can give you the sauce, but it's how you use it. Anyone can go pick up a camera and fucking go shoot a music video if they want to. You know what I mean? But the biggest thing too is what Huss said is like, if you're coming into this industry thinking I'm gonna make a bag off rip, it's not like that. I'm telling you, like, your first year, unless you're really good at what you do, you're gonna be broke for the majority of that year. Just because you're still learning and still maneuvering through the industry and going through every how would I say it? Loophole, yeah. Like, you're going from, you have to think about it. The creative industry is just one. It's not one big thing. You're going through the music. You're going through the club scene. You're going through dealing with DJs. You're dealing with more different people than you're used to in your life. You know?
Many factors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are broke.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
No, a lot of people are broke.
A lot of them are broke, bro. Trust
I
me.
don't know.
But you have to start from somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start from somewhere. Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. That's
I
100.
don't know. It's kind of, I don't know what kind of advice I would give to
That was
my
good.
generation.
That was a good advice already.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that was good advice.
Said he didn't really hit them with that shit.
So like, I feel like every creative has to go through that part, especially at the beginning where it's like, you gotta figure out what the industry is.
Yeah.
Like, and figure out what you like. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Do I like to do like club work? Do I like to do festival work? Do I like to do music videos? Do I like documentaries? There's so much spaces.
Breakdown.
Yeah, there's bags for everybody to eat.
Yeah.
You have to find out what fucks with you.
Yeah.
And then move towards that. Because even me, like, fuck that, man. Like, I don't like music videos that I don't know.
Also, the last thing I would like to give as a piece of advice is, if you're trying to do this creative thing, cut all the bullshit, no parties. You know, like, this creative thing, you have to put your time into and actually
Sacrifice.
put your you actually have to put your time into learning a camera, into learning edits. Just like Vegas was saying before, I'm not gonna go sit in front of fucking After Effects for fucking 12 hours trying to learn a 3D effect. But if you want to get that bag, you have to learn that. And if you're gonna go spend time with friends, spending time with friends is cool, but where you trying to, they're not gonna help you get anywhere. As fucked as it sounds.
That's word from the young OG. Got it down.
That's a
Shit.
fucking good point.
Are you done? Sorry.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
What about me with what?
The advice that you got for any up-and-coming artists that are out here?
Stay out my way. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Alright.
For any young creatives, just be yourself, man. Stop trying to fucking make the next hot op song. Nobody cares, bro. Honestly, the only person that cares is the person you're talking about, and when he comes for you, that's what you got to deal with. We're not gonna care. Honestly, it sucks to say. We've already had that discussion in this conversation. Look how many people have passed. Look how many people got taken out. If they chose a different path, maybe it would have been different. I got personal homies that if they chose a different path, I know it would have been different. So just don't get caught up in what is the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, the op shit. Like, you don't have to do that. Bitches will love you make bitch songs. People in the club will love you if you make club songs.
We keep telling them that.
You make op songs, all you asking for is hate.
The people,
They're
your ops will
gonna
love
hate you for making that song.
Your ops will love you. Trust me.
They'll
They'll
love
love
you know what I'm
you,
saying?
dog.
Or, yeah,
Oh,
if
I
you take
can't
it that
wait.
way. But just be yourself, man. Make music that's fun, that you and your people enjoy. Make music you're proud of. And like, if you can, just kind of steer away from the op shit. But if a nigga's on your head top, then do what you do, because we already know Gutsy needs you to respond tomorrow. You know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? That's all it really is, though. Just keep your head up, man. Keep your head up and move correctly.
That's what's up.
You know?
Drake, just respond, bro. That's all I want. Just respond. Man Dem, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. It's good seeing you again. Good finally
You
coming
already
through.
know.
Rich, you know, I'll be waiting. You guys need your own personal interviews. I like the fact that he brought you through, but I'll be, you know, paying attention to what you'll be doing and seeing, you know, a couple of months from now, you getting your interview.
Yeah.
And you always know I'm always paying attention to what you're doing.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you
we
know.
locked in.
Vegas, you want any last words to get us out of here?
No, like you said, fucking respect for coming through, man. This is a special. It's always good to talk to like directors and creatives as opposed to artists. No offense to Chase.
I'm a creative
But,
too,
like-
so I'm in both.
I'm
good.
Bo
I'm
Jackson
good.
out here.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
Okay, all
good.
right. Nah, but like, you know, it's always great conversation. You've been doing great things. I can't wait. We're gonna tap in, for real, because we got sponsorships from you. So you already know, man. We want this
Yes, sir.
join. But
Fam,
yeah,
and
man.
we definitely have to get the gym because I want to go in the gym.
Yeah.
I want to do them pull-ups. I want to be spinning on them and doing all them stuff.
Everything.
One side and one
Hey,
side.
Yeah.
And I'll be picking up my girl. No. Strength.
That's what's up.
Saying.
I
Make sure you got.
guess one more thing. KFC, Jollibee's, Popeyes.
Jolly B.
Jolly, we
Jump.
going
From the
Jolly
jump.
right off top.
That's it right there.
We going Jolly.
I gotta go to Jolly because I heard some bad. No, because I watched Mr. Chime Time's video on Jollibees in the States. Is ass apparently, so I gotta try it over
Maybe
here.
there, but
They said it's.
I had my homie put me on Jollibee and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
Had to
crazy.
get
I
it the
haven't-
next day
Did you have the
again.
spicy kind?
Yeah. I had to
spicy,
get it the
spicy.
next day. I was like, nah, that shit was booming yesterday. Let me try it again today. And it was booming again. Jollibee go hard. Can't lie.
Yeah, I might have to go touch.
And then the little pineapple quencher or whatever the fuck that is. Yo, that shit go hard.
That's the best.
That shit go hard.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
I had a fucked up thing with Jollibee. Like the first time I went, I was like, holy fuck, this chicken slaps. Next day I went back.
And it wasn't.
Oh.
Okay.
That was cheese. But that country talked about always.
Yeah.
Fire, dog. Like it's.
I don't know. Maybe it was the chef that day. I don't know.
It's the secret sauce is they put 90% sugar in that bitch.
No, but yo, it's cane sugar. It's cane sugar.
Hell no, that's sugar.
Sugar, dog.
Jollibee, you need to fix up Jollibee.
Jolly B, I need that sponsor. I need that bag.
I mean, yeah, we
Rich,
love you,
I don't know about Rich,
Jollibee.
man.
We love you and we would love to work with you.
But yeah, that's it, man.
These food places are giving me the fucking bag because I'd be like, yo, you guys' food sucks. Except for Jamaica House. Jamaica House is the only place that lines us up. What? Jamaica House, we need that sponsor.
We might have to go to Jamaica House today.
Let's go. And on that note, my belly is hurting. I need to smoke. It's the Man Dem Show. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Go hit up Huss, man. If you guys need any
Tap in.
Yeah, any what is it? Honey,
Roots and herbs.
any training,
Movies.
just movie. Oh,
Everything.
that's something we're gonna talk about behind the scenes before you
Yes,
leave too.
yes,
And
yes.
yeah, it's been your boy Gutsy. We're off of this.
What?
Yo, fam, we have, bro. When